Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gamer Grudge X.
Hello, everybody. Welcome one, welcome all to Gamer Grudge Season 16. As you can see, I have a new setup, new mic. Hope you enjoy it. I know I'm enjoying it. Today,
Are you? You don't sound like you are.
I'm enjoying it as much as I can. This is my enjoying
He's
phase
all
right
like, well, I'm just here.
now. Yeah, you're just here so you won't get fined, I guess. I guess that's fair. But anyway, guys, we got a great show for you. I hope y'all enjoy this. This is a great show. I would usually have the scorecard up, but I don't have it up this time. We're just gonna wing it, but we got a good show going on today. But first we got to introduce the crew. Today I have my fact checker with me today. My I don't want to say Vanamite, but the most the greatest the only Mist.
Oh no! Wow, that's making like a Highlander reference there.
Here we are. Anyway,
But hi, everybody.
and next we have the person who joins me on my Wednesday streams. He is one half of GF1 Plays. We have Scott.
Hello.
And last but not least, we have Trill. How's it going, Trill?
Hello, fans.
That's enough. Not Trill. You go ahead, man.
Oh, I know how you've missed me.
Yeah.
I see all the tweets.
I know. Enjoy. I guess I hope you enjoy the tweets. And now we have to go to the fighters. We have actually all no newcomers. These are all not new fighters. These are actual people who've been on the show before, so they know how all this shit goes. Let's go ahead and start with Rob. How's it going, Rob?
Good. I am ready.
All right, cool. Next, we have another resident person that's been on Gamer Grudge before, Guessman.
Hey, what's going on?
And last but certainly not least, we have One Mic. How's it going, One Mic? One Mic is
going.
Oh, okay,
I'm
cool.
here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Fresh
He is
Fresh out of class.
You're what?
Focus on the class.
All
All
right.
good.
Cool.
Ready for blood, baby.
Yeah. And guys, he is walking. He is so dedicated to Gamer Grudge. He's walking. He says, "Oh fuck it, I'm gonna walk around and do this show and let other people know."
That or else he's walking to where you are in case you picked the wrong answer.
Exactly.
Watch out. Watch
Behind you,
out.
Max.
Do y'all not know that I'm
Your
literally
neighborhood.
my location is not set?
In your neighborhood, Max.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh well, this is a good episode of Gamer Grudge. Bye. Hurry up!
I mean, before all this started, you already have a target on your back with the rest of us, so you're not particularly safe on this episode, Mac.
Look, look. It wasn't my fault, but we'll talk about that in a GF1 podcast episode, which will be probably in March. Anyway, but next we're gonna do, guys, got some great rules for you. We're gonna play the rules and phases now. All right, here are the rules. The rules are there are 4 questions per round. The person with the point is awarded to the person with the best argument, not the best answer. If it was the best answer, then this wouldn't be a fair matchup. The fighter with the most points will win the entire fight. But if there is a tie, we will move to a PvP round. There are 5 phases in Gamer Grudge. First phase is the introduction phase, where you just state your answer. That's all. There's no answers, no nothing. Just give us your answer and move on. Phase 2 is the declaration round. This is where you argue your points for your answer. This is not attacking nobody else's answers. You are simply giving us your reasoning for your answer. And you get 3 minutes to do this. Phase 3 is the grudge round. This is where you tear down the argument, but keep it above the belt. But, you know, this is where you literally just tear down a person's argument. Tell them that their answer is strictly bullshit. Phase 4 is the last minute question round, where we give you a last minute question, basically either to give you a rebuttal or we have a question set up for you. 9 times out of 10, we're probably going to give you a rebuttal, but we try people here at Gamer Grudge. And phase 5 is cleanup and fact checking and the verdict of the round.
Probably.
I'm lazy. All right, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the rules. For people that didn't know about Gamer Grudge, those are the rules, people. Those are the damn rules. But with that said, people, we're gonna get back to something that I haven't done in a long time. We have the montage. So
We have a montage?
Yes, we
What
have a
does that
montage.
mean?
It's gonna be playing in a few minutes, but first, before I start, I gotta say before we begin the montage, are you ready to grudge? You're doing the same shit. I respected this shit the whole time. Nobody actually everybody sandbags me. This is what gets me amped up. You don't say shit, you don't do shit. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, play the montage.
Time again mention how annoying and how terrible of a character Claptrap is. However, I will give you a couple things. The R2D2 reference. If Claptrap and R2D2 were anything alike, I would actually shoot myself.
I'm into that.
Well, Mrs. Patman would literally go under the mistletoe and she'd look at him and it's like, wow, you're a big fan of Patman. Yes, I am. Mistletoes can be deadly when you
All right. Enough with the Batman references.
Game right here. Is it a bathroom game? Yes, it is.
ready to break. I still gotta fix it. Look,
With the red line underneath the word means fix it, okay? It doesn't mean add.
It's the joke, damn it. It's the joke.
Man.
I mean, now it is.
Yeah,
It shows growth. You
Yeah,
know,
she lost
you
a lot
learned
of
how to
weight.
spell grudge.
All right, guys.
I was trying not to laugh at that one.
Okay, guys. So question number one. Damn it. Question number one. Man, fuck.
That was actually a compliment too.
I know. All right, question number one is, and I got it right here. Question numero uno. Want to know, Miss? Go ahead and tell us the question.
Oh, okay, teacher. Hold on. Who is the best couple in gaming?
All right, we got that. So with this, I gotta fix something on my photo, so I forgot I gotta fix that screen. But y'all probably not gonna hear us for a little bit. So give me a second. All right, here we go. All right, so starting off, we got one mic. One mic. What is your answer?
I got Cody and May from It Takes Two, baby. Let's
All right,
go.
all right, there you go. That's your answer. Next, I think who I got next. No, no. Oh, I know. Guessman, what is your answer?
Luigi and Daisy.
And Rob, what is your answer?
We've got Nathan and I cannot say her name, but it's Elsa.
Elena.
Elena
from Uncharted series.
Oh, look at him. You can't even see their face for kissing. Okay. That is so nice. All right, so one mic, you are first. You are first in this. So Scott, you got your 3 minutes ready?
I got it ready.
All right. I'm gonna ring the bell. You may start when the bell rings.
Get it.
Here.
I ain't hear shit.
I ain't here, man.
Just say ding ding.
All right, bet ding ding. So It Takes Two is a platformer slash kind of like action adventure game because it takes you on a journey of this couple. Cody is the man and May is the woman, and they're, more or less going through a tumultuous point in their relationship. It's very tough. They're thinking about divorce, and then somehow they get turned into toys. And when they get turned into toys, they got to fight and go through these tough times with other toys to try to get back to their human form. And in the midst of that, they find themselves again. They find their love. They reconnect. They get closer to their daughter, and they end up staying together. But that's up to you as the player to choose. So, just to give you a little rundown on what the game is about. Now to why they're the best couple in gaming. Point being number one, the authenticity, right? Because we're talking about a couple and we're talking about gaming. So we know gaming, it could go a lot of ways with cartoons or realism, however you want to take it. This kind of does a little bit of both. It makes it lighthearted, but it also hits some heavy points, whether it's like the stresses of being in a relationship and having a child and navigating the different responsibilities y'all may have. It really grasps that back and forth and tug of war that a relationship can be at times, while also bringing the real mechanics of just a great game, a great platform, a great adventure, a great story. Um, Point number two, when you talk about the actual gameplay, it just hits. I mean, it kind of is at its core, it's a platformer. Don't get me wrong, but as you play more, you realize, oh, they're trying to throw hints of RPGs. They're trying to throw hints of like dog fighting, airplane games, different things to make you more immersed in the story. And point number three, to just cap it off, I would say definitely the most important fact would have to be the story, how well written it is. That makes you really, feel involved in what's going on with the two characters, Cody and May, and more or less really choose a side. So, with all that being, I would say that this is definitely and by far the best couple in gaming and better than any couple we have from my competitors here today. And that's all I got.
You did it with 5 seconds left. That was pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good. But
Strong start.
Good start. But can Guessman give a better can Guessman figure this out? Can Guessman give a better opening? We'll find out on the next when the next presenter gives his answer on Gamer Grudge. You're next. 3 minutes.
All right. Okay. Luigi and Daisy. Their relationship goes back to 91. The artwork for the NES Open Tournament where artwork shows Daisy comforting Luigi, and everyone assuming that they're actually dating. Actually, they actually wasn't at first. But Daisy was actually Luigi's caddy. If you can see, but you can see them team together on Mario Golf and Mario Party, and one of the Mario and Sonic Olympics as well. They are known together as they were also known together as steady sweeties or shy sidekicks. Mario Kart Wii shows Daisy's Circuit, or Mario Kart Wii Daisy Circuit. You see a huge statue of them two dancing together, and also in their baby versions as well. She trusts no one but him. But most games they are always together, even in the comic books slash manga. It also shows. It even shows in the movie as well. And for anyone that watched Super Mario Bros., not the recent movie, the one back in the '90s. That was god awful, anyways. But Daisy was clearly Luigi's love interest, and that's all I got.
Still got a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Scott is so just so you know, Scott is actually interested because he loves that piece of shit film.
It's a great film.
Hey, John Leguizamo, don't disrespect him.
I'm not disrespecting
cinema.
him. He knew it was a piece of shit film.
Let's say.
They don't make them like that anymore.
What? What'd you say, Scott?
I said they don't make them like that anymore.
Fair. All right, and last but not least, we have Rob, who's gonna figure out how he's who's trying to compensate how I'm gonna attack this answer with Uncharted. Will the riches of an archaeologist and his wife, will they finally go off in the sunset with his answer, or will he falter? We'll never know, but we're gonna know in a few minutes. Scott, you got 3 minutes.
Yes, I do.
All right, Rob, you may go.
And so Uncharted is a action and adventure game that has all kinds of mechanics in it. But it's more like an Indiana Jones style game, but enough of the gameplay. So in terms of Nathan, and once again, I can't say the ghost name. Elena. So what I think makes this a fine couple in gaming is the fact that what makes it is more of the realism of the relationship. So they was married, yes. In part 2, you did see them at one point break up. But through it all, on part 3, you actually see them unite back together with the wedding rings back on their fingers. So what makes people see that this might be the best gaming and couple in gaming is the fact that it has such realism involved, because real life is kind of like that. We have our ups and we have downs. There is not a perfect couple at all. So, I mean, I guess you could say that they're not really the perfect couple, but the fact that they broke up, got back together, and married again, to me, makes a really good couple, because they still have that energy, that stars or that butterflies, whatever you want to call that. That's it. Or, I mean, yeah, I mean, she is good. You know, she does get used for, like, you know, her resources and a lot of good, you know, stuff that she does indeed help him out with. But, you know, like any storyline, there's always going to be ups and downs in relationships, which to me is actually valid, because that's just how real life is. And that's all I've got to say about that.
Nice
That's all I
one.
have to say about that.
That's all I
That was totally Forrest Gump.
100%. That's all I can say about that.
That and, you know, the whole wrestling thing.
Fair.
Well, it looks like Razor Rob is ready for the grudge.
It looked like he is too. All right. Well, let me go ahead and get over here, and I'm going to change this little hoodoo hickey to gallery mode, and I'm going to put 5 minutes on this fucking clock. Just a reminder, people, You may do anything you want. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm literally showing. I'm not showing. I should put this over Trill's face. I'm putting it on Scott's face, but I should put this over Trill's face. But I'm not that. I'm not that cruel. Anyway, there's a scoreboard, people. I hope you like it. I made it. But anyway, you will have 5 minutes on the clock. Once again, you're able to maim, kill, destroy, do whatever you want. Just make sure you keep all the killing above the belt. That's all we ask for.
Wait. Killing above the belt?
Yeah.
Otherwise, he doesn't want the other thing go below the belt.
There we
As in,
go.
like,
Go
no,
for the
Yeah, but
eyes.
no nut shots, no, all that other stuff. you
Yeah,
know.
low blows. We're
It's almost
allowed.
like wrestling rules.
You are allowed to use candlesticks. This is a hardcore match, but we
It's
will.
it's just like we're in the square circle.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Balls
I
count
just-
anywhere, except you just can't. You will disqualify you if you try to go for a low blow.
Why'd you
Anyway,
not like
guys.
the candlesticks.
Hey, candlesticks hurt, man. All right, I'm gonna put 5 minutes on the clock. You may start as soon as it starts. Are y'all ready? Is everybody ready? Scott, Miss.
Sure,
Trill?
I'm ready.
Trill?
I'm ready like SpongeBob.
All right. Trill, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, cool. All right, I'm going to start the clock. You may go and start going at each other. I know you're anxious to do it right now.
You know what's fucked up? All the couples you
Uh-oh.
explained broke up at one point. So how the fuck are they a couple? That's what I don't understand.
All I don't understand is why
I
and
really
how
don't get that.
did Luigi and Daisy
Yeah,
get
let's
into a
start
relationship
there.
in the first place? Because
Good job.
all the games that I've played, I have never seen Luigi and Daisy
Isn't that
in a
Mario's
couple.
girl in the first place? Like,
They showed
I
it.
mean,
They
yeah,
showed
it
it in the
was
manga.
in
It was in the
Donkey
manga,
Kong.
and it was also in the movies.
that's fucked up.
They
Yeah.
were real tight together. But
Come on,
but
that's
they
not even
kept their
his
relationship
girl.
private though.
What are you doing? That's not even his girl.
Yeah,
She
but
she
see,
belongs to
okay,
Mario.
and yes, people do
That's
break
what
up.
you think.
I mean, didn't you say the same thing in It Takes Two? Didn't
Mark, you got
didn't
a
they
whole
two broke
love
up too?
triangle.
The thing about It Takes Two, like it reminds me of that movie called The Parent. You ever seen a movie called The Parent Trap? I think it's called The Parent Trap. That's basically It Takes Two.
No, It Takes Two is
I don't
much
know.
better. Much better
I'm
experience.
still
Actual
in the
couple
whole.
that was together, that has children, that has sex. I don't even think any of your couples has sex. That's like, how does that work?
Well, how do you
So,
know? I mean, maybe they didn't see the
first
scene
of
in the
all,
game Uncharted. I
Nathan
mean,
Drake is
Uncharted probably
getting
don't
her
have an
Hey.
shot
S-rated
at half the
rating.
time. Nathan Drake is getting her shot at half the time, and you telling me they
I
got time
mean,
for sex? Yeah, all right.
did they have sex in It
Come
Takes Two?
on. Come on. They didn't need to. They were already together and established.
Well, so
It
was
Takes Two
my
was basically
two.
couples therapy. That's all it was.
It takes
And
my
that's
two
needed
couple was together
sometimes.
in gaming too. They were
And that's
married,
needed sometimes.
and they're still married, and they're still
I don't
together.
think I don't think
But
you
yours
should
can end up
put
like
your
It Takes Two,
woman
bro.
in gunfire
Cody
and
and
getting
I
her
mean
How do you know?
own
Drake and Atlanta can
getting
actually
How do
end
you
up like
know?
Cody and May.
not safe.
Did they say that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the storyline, but on the fourth one, but on the third one, at the end, they did get together with the wedding rings back on their fingers, so they are back together.
Oh, did they? And did some kind of thief come and try to steal it from them? Like, how does that work? I'm
No,
telling you
they
guys, these are
they
not
got a
like this
divorce
couple
in the
sucks.
second series. In the second game, they got a divorce, and they got back together after the third game.
But
Divorce
listen,
back
listen,
together,
Rob.
divorce back together.
If
Guess
you want to see some
Luigi
longevity
and
relationship,
get
man, all you gotta do
Daisy
is look at
stolen
Luigi
every
and
5
Daisy.
minutes.
They've been
My
together for
browser
a
says,
while now.
Out of
I mean,
all
what
the
are we
games that
talking
I've
about
played
here?
that involved
What are
Luigi
we
and
really
Daisy, I've
talking
never
about?
seen them together as a couple. Never.
Yeah, they were together.
She spends more
What?
time on
You
browser,
never play
that's
Mario
why.
Kart? Mario Kart
I've
Wii?
always played Mario Kart.
So you never see a
Yeah,
statue of them
she's in
together?
her own cart.
No,
She's in her own
I
cart.
don't
That's
notice
the whole
those things when I
thing.
play Mario
They're
Kart.
not in
I'm
a
too
cart
busy trying to
together.
win the game than notice that.
The whole thing
Oh
is, you
man.
guys couples just aren't really couples. They're more like flings, if that. I don't even know what to call it, quite frankly.
What? Call who? You Luigi and Daisy's couples?
Nathan Drake and Lena is a fling,
Okay.
if that. And Luigi and Daisy
Okay.
isn't even a thing. She belongs
Okay.
to Mario or
So, as
Browser.
I was saying
Nah,
earlier,
man.
there was never a perfect couple. There was never a perfect couple. It Takes Two also had a breakup. Didn't you just say they
That
broke
you
up?
work them through. That you work them
Right.
through in game, learn about them, and see them grow, and it's
Exactly.
motivating, inspiring.
Uncharted's got a
So,
But Mike,
storyline too that's
how
probably
are they
identical.
exactly a
good
couple,
quality.
best couples, bro? They were like in a couples therapy. That's basically what it was. How are they actually a best couple?
That's a good
There
point.
you go. There you
That's a good
go.
point.
Couples therapy
But see,
is
And
for
at the
couples.
end,
but see,
you don't even know they're
mine
actually
two
together.
actually worked it out and fell
And
back
not
in love
love
with each other
triangles.
because they always was in love with each other.
I don't think so. I don't
They
think you
don't
can
need
be in love
therapy
with
couple
somebody
like
that
It
puts you in
Takes
danger
Two.
that much. I don't think you
Really?
can be in love with someone that puts you in danger, that doesn't jeopardize your life,
Wait,
takes you on
wait.
missions, puts you in these
It
compromising
Takes
positions.
Two. Doesn't that involve that you two work as a team to get
You
to
guys
places?
just making out
To me,
points
that's
for
the
me.
same
Come
concept
on.
of working
That's not even
together
authentic.
and
We
going
gonna
to
talk about
danger.
that.
What's not
I
authentic?
mean,
Working as a team
Luigi and Daisy's
for
in the
your
same
daughter?
predicament. They were in
For
danger
your
too,
daughter?
with
How is
Koopas
that not
and
working as a team?
Bowser's
I
and
mean, how is
all
that
the
not
other
authentic?
dangerous things that can kidnap princesses and all that stuff. So and
What if
really,
he wanted to be with Browser? You ever think about that?
Let's face
Joe
it.
is on the ship.
They all face dangers, man. They all face dangers. So
oh yeah, all
I
three
don't
of
know
these
what you're
games
talking about.
faces
Works through
dangers.
them.
So I don't know what
My
that point
hubby
means, Michael. I don't know what that
works
point
through
meant.
them.
Shut up!
What do you mean?
Shut up!
And
Shut,
Nathan,
shut, shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Okay.
You still had. I feel like you still had time, didn't
No,
you?
you didn't see the time? Time's up.
Remember, there's like
Oh
a
no,
5
I
second
can't see it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah,
Well,
I forgot.
when he
keep
said
forgetting
Yeah,
when he
it's
said
fine.
shut up, it was
Yeah, I
like
told
8
you,
seconds
I
left.
just don't
But
got like
hey,
3 minutes, but
come
I
on.
appreciate you doing that for me. All right. Anybody got a question?
I kind of do.
Well, who wants to shoot the question? Go ahead.
Yeah, let Miss go.
All right, Miss.
It's not a question, but more of a concept. Describe the happy ending with your couple.
Happy ending with my couple was they fight through the game and it's and they eventually become human again and reunite with their daughter, go on a family vacation, stop for cheeseburgers on the way and like laugh and shit, and listen to Katy Perry in the car and happy ever after. That's like regular shit that we all can relate to in some capacity. It's good.
I think my happy ending would be the fact that we see them getting back together, walking away with the wedding rings back on their fingers, living a very happy life, enjoying any possible vacation they can take with any type of bill and at the beach and all kinds of fancy stuff and relaxing from all those adventures that they took together.
See, my like beginning of the game, Mario and Luigi, they had out to take on Bowser. Peach and Daisy just stayed behind waving, say good luck when they come back. But at the end of the game, when they come back, when the job is done, like they just be happy that they saw that they saw them two back along with them. Yep.
Good. Missed facts.
Okay, so first fact. Apparently, this is just saying that relationships are overrated. Can we all agree on that? Relationships apparently are overrated.
Fair.
I mean, I can agree. I can agree.
I don't, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, it also depends on the couple, really.
Okay, so just going couple by couple. Let's start with Nate and Elena. So there was an immediate attraction between the two. And yes, they did get married, but Nathan did leave. Did leave because the lure of treasure hunting was stronger than his love of Elena. However, apparently they also get back together.
And has a kid.
They have a kid.
Yes,
They have a kid.
named Cassie, and they also have a Labrador named Vicky.
Exactly.
Oh.
So they get together out of they get married, break up, come back together, have a baby. They do actually have a happy ending, I guess.
Yeah.
Then let's go to Daisy and Luigi. I'm going to quote what Google says. In the Mario universe, Luigi and Daisy are widely considered to be romantic partners, although this relationship is not explicitly confirmed by Nintendo. So, a lot of the relationship thing is fanfare. Also, I always thought Daisy was better with Rosalina, but I'm just saying.
Hey now.
Also, there is a theory that Peach and Mario are not together. It's just him saving the princess.
Well, they're not confirmed either.
Yeah. That is true.
That is fanfare.
Yeah, that is fanfare. Yeah.
There is no actual confirmation that they are meant to be together.
I mean, I'm just saying, there's a theory out there that Mario slept around with Daisy and Luigi slept around with Peach. There was always these theories, but it's a theory.
Oh yeah. Like, let's just say, in terms of the Mario universe, there is no set rule that these couples are together.
Right, there is not legit.
We all saw the '90s movie. Mario was sleeping around.
He should have got with Big Bertha.
Yeah, Big Bertha was awesome.
Damn close.
I mean, you saw how you saw how she motorboat him.
He was thick too, though. You know what I'm saying? I told you them thick ones, they go off.
And lastly, May and Cody. Yes, they were married. Yes, they have a daughter. But the ending to their story is ambiguous. It seems like they do have a respectable ending. They did not actually say that they get back together officially. So just consider all that in terms of your definition of a good couple.
Question. I got a question on this. Didn't one of the fighters say that Elena and somebody said that Elena and Nate didn't have sex?
I said they didn't have sex, or it didn't seem like they had sex.
Well, apparently they
clearly did. They got a child.
At least the once.
Somebody
That don't
did
mean
something
you
to
have
that
sex.
baby.
When you have sex, there's a lot of different ways to do that.
All I said was
you know what,
didn't
to be
see
fair-
them have sex in the game. So
To be fair, you can also have a baby and not have sex.
That is true. That is also true.
that is
also
true. There could be
yeah.
adoption, you know.
Yeah, that's clearly their kid.
Called being the simp.
That's clearly their kid. All right, so all right. Do y'all want me to go first, or do somebody want to go first with the judgment?
You can go first.
All right. So here's the thing. Because I'm eliminating. Somebody gonna say this. I'm eliminating Daisy and Luigi because I really, even though they seem like the couple, it seems. I mean, I'm going about an argument. They seem like a couple, but I don't see anything that proves. Even though that is a statute, you know, people can be friends, and they can you know, there is a such thing as guy friends. I don't see her.
Calling Daisy a guy?
No, I'm talking about like Luigi is basically the friend to Daisy. That's what I meant. Anyway, I'm eliminating them. Don't take this wrong, Guessman, because somebody might pick you. So it comes down between Elena and Nate, and it takes two. Here's the thing. Elena, both of these go through it. Both of these. Here's the thing. I like what I heard from about It Takes Two. I love that couple. I love the way it is. But the thing about Elena and Nate is you see their whole relationship. You've seen what they've gone through. Because you've seen it through 4 games of what they go through. I mean, you saw the beginning, you saw the middle, and then even when Chloe got in the way, you thought who was her name? Chloe got in there. You thought she was gonna. What was her name? Is it Chloe? I forgot her name.
I think it's Sally, isn't it?
No.
Sully.
No, not Sully, not the girl, Frasier.
Hopefully not.
I think it is Chloe.
Okay, but she was. You thought she was the love interest, but he still had the hots for her. They had their ups and downs, and it literally was like a movie. So I like it. Their relationship. You saw their relationship grow. Not saying I didn't see. I mean, you saw their relationship grow through the game series. So I gotta pick Elena and Nate, and I might be the only one that's picking you, Rob, but that's my choice.
Stop teasing me like that, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like that.
Look, I like your answer. It's just you see
Remember,
it.
Mac, Mike is right outside your house.
No, but somebody might pick. I mean, like I said, I might be the only one to pick him, Rob. But we'll see. Trill. Trill, you there?
All right. So I liked all three contestants' answers. Felt like you guys gave good arguments. A lot of fire doing the debate round, which I appreciate. Mike, I like the jokes. Keep them up. But the Luigi and Daisy argument fell short out of the three, respectfully. Although I do like the characters and the fan fiction aspect of that. But after was told that after the fact checker came out with the information, it solidified the third place for you. Now with the other two, I kind of see it as Honey, I Shrunk the Kids versus Indiana Jones.
Not mad at you.
Rob, you got my point.
So Rob, 2 for Rob, damn.
At least you didn't tease me like a damn strip club.
I mean, unlike Indiana Jones slept with went through 2 films where he slept with. Well, now 3 films where he went with the same woman. So there was that. Speaking of Indiana Jones, Scott, who you thought?
So yeah, guess you kind of lost me when you started bad mouthing the '90s Mario. That was tough for me. I love that movie. But actually, it really was like Trill was saying when Mist came out with the fact that they aren't officially a couple in like Nintendo's eyes. That kind of took Luigi and Daisy off for me. And I think ultimately I'm going with Uncharted also for the same reason that Mac was saying, that like we do see the whole arc of the relationship and we do see that they end on like a happy note with the kid on a beach. Basically what, Rob pitched as the happy ending for them they get in the game. So that's my pick.
I just forgot the kid.
Yeah.
But
Miss, for shits and giggles, who you thought won?
Honestly, I would have been the odd man out. I was going to go with It Takes Two.
Well, fair.
Because, there is something kind of interesting about seeing a relationship that isn't all peaches and strawberries, where they are at the point where they're questioning should we stay together or not, and they actually have to realistically work through it. That is part of a relationship, is working through the hard part of it. And you don't tend to see that too often in games.
Yeah, but you see that in Uncharted.
And the fact that they still, at the very least, are willing to co-parent. So there is a happy, quote unquote, ending. It's just not necessarily them being together, maybe. It's just they respect each other enough to at least co-parent.
Right.
And go from that point.
Like I said, I love the answer. It's just that was my explanation. I'm not saying that. You picked it too, you son of a bitch. Like I said, I like the answer, Mike. That game is just I'm sorry, man. But Rob gets the point. Rob's up 1.
Hey, guys, let's jump Rob this next round.
hey.
Good strategy.
Usually I'm the one losing. So.
Well, to give more firepower to you jumping, Rob. You see that scorecard? Rob got one. I just want to let you know that. Like, here we go. I just make it bigger. Rob got one. So to just put more emphasis, we want to see that shit. There you go. He got one. So with that said, people,
I'm happy for myself.
I
now.
know.
I'm proud.
Be happy for yourself. Don't let nobody take your shit away from you. All right. Well, with that said, people, we are going. We are now heading into another Uncharted. Speaking of Uncharted, we're heading into another Uncharted territory. Question 2. Oh, question 2, which is Scott. Do you got it up?
I do.
All right. What is question 2?
Question 2. What is the best Mario Party mini game?
All right, there we go. What is the best Mario Party mini game? All right. Oh, yeah, I forgot to talk about what's in the chat, but we'll get to that next time. My bad. All right, so while I'm talking, but before we continue, what you're saying in the chat before we get to the photos?
Well, we got Elfie in the chat.
Yep. Square circle when Rob and I talk around Six
Shout out
Flags.
to Elfie. Shout out to Elfie.
What? Oh, shout out to Elfie.
We talk about all
She is basically cheering on Rob.
Exactly. Of course.
And all the way down to it's okay, Mac, ignore me.
Hey, back that shout out to Elfie. No shout out to Elfie. No shout out to Elfie.
All right. So, with that said, people, we've got that question. Let's go ahead and go to the question. Let's go to the photos. So, photo. Oh shit. Ooh, okay. So, with that said, we're going with guess. Guess what is your answer?
I got Shy Guy Says.
Shy Guy Says. Interesting. Next, we have Rob. Rob, what is your answer?
I've got Bumpo Bra.
There we go. There's your answer. And one mic.
I'm going with Glacial Meltdown.
Here you go. Glacial Meltdown. Now, I don't have no gifts because I couldn't get gifts of it, so I apologize for that, people. So, there's your answers. All right. Let me get this ready. We're going to go back to main camera. All right. 3 minutes on the clock, Scott.
I am ready.
All right. Guessman, you have 3 minutes to tell us why. Why? Oh, why? Shy Guy Says it's the best Mario Party mini game.
Okay. Have y'all ever familiar with Simon Says? But like that's basically like Shy Guy Says. Shy Guy Says it's about. He's using his flags. And wherever the flag is waving, you gotta wave the correct flag. If you're not waving the correct flag, you're getting eliminated. This game goes like back to the first Mario Party. It all started in the first one. Sometimes he will wait. There are times that he actually waved both flags, and then throw you off to use whatever flags he'll wave both flags, and like he use whatever flags to throw you off. And if the timer runs out, like if you don't get the flag in when the time runs out, you're eliminated. So yeah, the longer the game is, the quicker he goes as well. So like on Mario Party 2, you'll see like a Lakita go across. That's basically a timer. But after that, there hasn't been a timer at all. So Shy Guy's just move whenever he want to move. So while the contestants hanging on a balloon, they get shot down. But while in the first one, they on a barrel, and he'll just cut the rope while they drift away. So that's just one of the maps. I was just like getting out. yeah, most of the games, like he will do a few tricks, like he'll fake his other hand and switch it right just to throw you off. See, like this game is very interesting, very interesting. Like it doesn't even take long as well. So like that's why I have like this is why I think my Shy Guy is like the best one out. Best mini game out.
All right. Uh-oh.
We
Next.
got 45 seconds.
Now 45 seconds. You can continue. Anyway, next we have Rob. Rob, you have 3 minutes. Whenever Scott says he's ready, you can go.
I'm ready.
So, Bumper Bra first appeared in the Super Mario Party for the Nintendo Switch. So, this particular game is a mini game, of course. It is up to 16 players split into 2 or 4 teams, depending on whatever it is, 2 versus 2 or free for all. Players need to roll into each other to knock each other out of the arena. Unlike in bumper bars, players can charge up and boost, allowing them to knock off others more easily. However, the momentum of the boost also makes player more liable to get knocked out themselves. The last team standing wins. So, to me, Bumper Bras is more like a classic if you ever go to an amusement park and see bumper cars. The only difference is in bumper cars, you don't try to kill each other off of the arena to win. You just have fun in bumper cars. But bumper bars, you try to win by knocking them out of the arena. And you do have, the boost that can knock yourself out too, so you have to be careful with that. But I think, because I love the whole concept, it's challenging because you have to make sure that you don't immolate yourself at the same time as immolating other players, because you can easily screw yourself and easily just use that boost, try to knock someone off the body, but you're going off at the same time. So it's a challenge, a very good challenge. I think it's the best one. I do love the concept. Such a fun mini game to have, especially challenging when you have 16 players, but I don't think you have 16 players total unless you do networking. But it's fun when you have 4 people playing, grunge each other out, teams of 2. But I think that's probably why I think Bumper Balls is a pretty good game. Best one in Mario Party. And time.
All right, you also had 45 seconds left.
All right. Next we have Rob. No, not Rob. One Mike. We have Mike. Mike, whenever Scott says your 3 minutes are ready, you may go.
Go.
All right, so I chose Glacial Meltdown, which is a battle mini game. I believe Mario Party 8 is what I played it on when I was introduced to it. Essentially, it's pretty simple. 4 characters are standing on an icy block, and the idea is to knock everyone else off and be the last character standing. Simple, fun, to the point, punchy, some action, everything you'd want in a party game, in a mini game, in a game like Mario that is meant to play with others, to be fun, to be immersive, to bring laughter and enjoyment. That's the overall theme of Mario most of the time. And I think this mini game nails all of that. And it also has a pretty nice soundtrack. I believe the title was All Messed Up. And to me, it's the best one because it's not too easy, but not too difficult. It's like the perfect balance of a mini game that you want. You want it to be simple enough to where the enjoyment is coming from the people around you and just the party itself. And, the multiplayer aspect. There's no confusion, or I should say little confusion, You never know what can confuse a motherfucker in today's world. But either way, it's easy. It's kind of a pick up and play kind of thing, but not too simple. And one of my lasting points is, these mini games come in abundance. So I would ask you this: if you had to choose one of these mini games, which was your only gaming content for the rest of your fucking life, which one would you choose? I mean, right? You'd want something with action, you'd want something that you can enjoy with others, and you want something that could be competitive. Glacier Meltdown gives you all of that in just 5 minutes. And that's why it's the best mini game of all Mario Party.
You also had 45 seconds left.
Well, damn.
Whoa, that's trippy.
All right. Going to sit this thing together, bro.
I think we want to go straight to the blood. That's why.
All right.
Enough talking.
45 seconds remaining. That's with the 45 seconds remaining group. Yes.
All right. I'm gonna set it the time. You may go. You may, like I said, same rules as last time. You may go at it whenever I'm ready to go. Whenever I say go. Go.
And,
So, Rob, I'm sorry. Your game sounded so boring. I kind of forgot what it was about. Would you remind me?
Wait. So my game and your game are almost identical with the rules. You knock each other off out of the arena.
But that's important. The rules could be the same, but the concept, the soundtrack, the gameplay, all of those things matter.
You're in a ball,
playing
a mini version of bumper cars.
Yes, Did you say something? I mean, all I heard was your game had flags and everyone's shy. I don't know what kind of excitement that's bringing out.
I never was a big fan of Simon Says. I never was a big fan of Simon Says. So, I mean,
I remember. Yeah,
I didn't like that game.
I'd rather play Simon Says than that mini game. So you should have chosen Simon Says then.
Simon Says.
Either way,
raise the blue flag. Simon Says raise the green flag.
I know, so fun.
You didn't raise the right flag.
My game.
Hey, you out of here. Quick is done. But why would want to play a bumper brawl when it's a team battle? And all my team is gone, and I'm like, hey, it's 1v5.
To
That's
me,
not fair, bro.
that mini game can go for 5 seconds.
Mario Kart.
And it's done. Maybe even 1 second if everyone does incorrect flag.
I don't think lasting that short of a time anything is good.
Three people throw an incorrect flag, they out here. You won.
Exactly.
You boom.
It's
simple.
What fun is that? You don't even play that game that long. I mean, at least with
you play against
you have a challenge because
knows how to play.
Emulate
been a lot longer.
Competing with each other. How are you competing?
You can even emulate yourself as well as others. You can probably have a tie, easily tie, if you're not careful.
Listen. But about Glacier Meltdown, man, like I like it takes too long for folks to get out the rain, bro. I can go to the bathroom and come back. Y'all folks still in the rain.
That's called having fun and competing with
you
the ones
can have fun in
around
bumper brawls well and compete. You can compete and have the laughter and fun, just like your mini game, Michael. So I don't see what the difference is. You can still have fun.
Raise your meltdown. You agree with me?
No. I agree that my game is much better.
So very nervous when you
because I love the bumper cars concept.
I think
that gotta be more. Bumper gotta be more than a team battle, bro. It can't just be a team battle.
Come on.
Like,
I love the battle part of it. It's so much fun.
Forget the team.
Man, if half my team is going, you still get your team up there. That's not it.
Hey, Glacier Meltdown, you don't gotta worry about none of that.
I mean, you do at least
punching somebody in the face and kicking them off the ice.
Now there is.
That's simple, fun, immersive. You're gonna have a good time. It could even be a drinking game. Whoever gets knocked
you can
off,
have a good time playing all shotgun.
Oh yeah, and you can do the same thing in bumper brawl. Probably more fun.
I don't think you want to do that with bumper butts, okay, or whatever your game is.
Okay.
Thing is, it doesn't have the same mechanics to achieve these things, such as that. Like you ever be playing a single player game and then you're like, let's take turns and make it a multiplayer game.
How many can go in your game, Michael? How many total can be in your little ring area, your little icy, whatever you're doing. Was that some kind of ice island that you guys are borrowing on and sliding all over the place like an ice skating ring? Now,
No, it's just about punching the other person until they fall off the ice. That's it. Fun as hell.
well, mine
Simple
just
to the
run
point.
people over
You
and
can
There's
just
no
knock
flags.
people.
There's
balls.
no
It's both
little
about knocking
bumps
people
and
out the
bumpers
ring.
and all this.
Yeah, but mine is a lot funner because it has a lot more items, a lot more other people involved in the ring. So it's not just four. You have the other
What items
players,
you
the other
have
type
on
of things in the ring
bumper
too.
car?
You have at least
Bumper
16,
brawl.
at
What
least
items you got?
16 players at a time in bumper brawl. So I mean, it's more challenging, more hectic, more trying to stay in one ring and all that stuff.
See, Mike, at least they can
You
get
got
get out
four,
quicker.
right? You have four.
Like,
Only
None of your
four can go
games
in
are
yours, right?
battling. They're not battling. And that's the whole thing of a multiplayer
What do you
party
mean
game.
it's not battering? You're battering to try to stay on the ring. So you guys are battering to stay on
Time's
that
up, people.
island.
Anybody got a question? Hello? Hello?
I got nothing.
Yes? You got something?
God.
Trill?
Nope.
Okay. Shit. Okay, so
I mean, I got a silly question.
go ahead. Let's go. Fuck it. Let's go with it.
All right. How do you think you do in this game? In your game and like in your pick? Like, do you think you'd win?
Obviously.
I think I'd win.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, I mean, you physically
Yeah.
playing the game. Like, if you were
Oh.
like Mario
In
or
real life.
Luigi or
In
yeah.
real life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Like you on the glacier, you on whatever the bumper balls are on.
Oh shit, I
Oh, this some
can't
Squid
sweat.
Games, jump,
So
man.
I think I'll fight for my damn life and do all right.
Yeah.
I think I would do all right in mine. I mean, I probably can't guarantee that I'll win, but at least I would try my best to win.
Yeah, I'll do the best I can, man.
All right.
I don't know if you want to do any fact checking.
I mean,
It's
there's
based
really
on-
not
it's
much
based
to.
on you. It's
No.
literally based on you. So you really, yeah.
There's not much to check here.
Yeah.
First
Yeah,
and
that's true.
foremost, Rob brought up a good point. One mic, Rob, your guys' is basically the same game. It's just a different skin.
Yeah.
So, not saying that's a bad thing. It's just, let's be real. It's essentially the same game, just a different version of it. Whereas, Guessman is actually different. Other than that, everything seems to check out. I think one of them had a hint. Oh, Guess is actually has appeared in the most Mario Party games with 5 appearances, whereas the other 2 only have appeared in 1 game separately. Where was that hint that I saw? Oh, on a Glacier Meltdown. Apparently, the hint is hop on a buzzy beetle to stun it, then hop onto the critter to send it at a foe. So yes, you can actually do that if you did not know. But yeah, other than that, everything's pretty much has checked out.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's 2. You fought 1.
I have always been a Shy Guy person. I love quick time events. And I actually find that game hilarious. Because you will get mad. The faster it goes, you will get mad. And for some reason, I'm a masochist with that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go Guessman.
All right. All right.
Trill, who you thought won?
Shy Guy.
Damn. Scott?
I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards Shy Guy a little bit because I also enjoy that game as like simple as it is, but and I've never played Rob's game because I think that's part of the newest Mario Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've never been a fan of the ones where you're just like pushing people off. So yeah, I'm going with Guess.
All right, cool.
The Shy Guy.
I'm the same way. I was going with. I was going to guess. Shy Guy says it's simple. It's simple. And like I said, when it comes to, I really hate it when you got to push everybody off. It sucks. I mean, we stream Mario Party and we hate shit like that. I hated that shit. I could not win. When it comes to those type of games, you're in an arena and then it's an odd man out. It sucks. So, especially when we never won. Nobody won. Always the person that had the advantage would win. So it sucked. Mainly Chris. Chris would literally get the ball when he get the whatever that ball and chain was, and he always kicked our ass in it. Anyway, yeah, I fucking hate that. So yeah, Guessman, he's gonna get the point. So he's gonna get the point regardless. But yeah, that would have been mine.
I figured that'd be kind of hard between me and Michael's because it's pretty much the same concept.
Yeah, your mic was the same concept. It's just push the person off the screen. But I felt like Guess was just something different. I mean, personally, I like I would like to go with the airplane thing. It was pretty fun. You just gotta know where you're going. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat in the new one. All right, what they're saying in the chat.
Well, Elfie says Shy Guy 2025.
Fair.
That is a reference.
Yep.
To a game or grudge that we did last year. Well, tagged in last year.
Yeah, it is. Interesting. Nothing going on in YouTube, correct?
Does not look like it, no.
All right, cool. All right, guys, I'm going to put the score up. I'm going to put the scoreboard up. Give me a second. The scoreboard is now changed. Guess you have a point. I'm going to put this. I'm going to put the scoreboard up just so you know. Here you go. Boom. There you go. Just so y'all know, that's the score right now. All right, guys, let's go ahead and go to question number 3 tonight. Mike, you need to get this point. You need this point. So just want to let you know you need this to at least force a tie or something. So this is what's going to happen. All right. Or if you don't get this point, you're basically out of it. All right. So question number 3. Trill, can you say what the question is? All right. Do you know what it is? Do you have it up?
Hold on, I gotta look back at text to it.
Oh, excuse me.
Got my phone. Okay. Question 3. What is the best gadget in gaming?
Nice.
You're welcome for the voice, by the way.
That's a good one. All right. What is the best gadget in gaming? All right. I have the photos ready. This time we're gonna go with Rob, and then we're gonna go with Mike, and then yes. Rob, what is your answer?
The portal gun in the game Portal.
All right, cool, interesting. Mike, you there?
I got the Wii remote.
Interesting. There you go. Wii remote. Next, we have Guessman with his answer of what?
I got DualShock. Yes, my DualShock.
There you go. All right. Get it up. Got a little quiet here, people. All right, guys. So
with that said, I did not put the question on the screen for y'all to see to know what question we're on. I'm so sorry for you guys. All right. With that said, people, Scott, you got 3 minutes on the clock.
I do.
All right. Whenever you're ready, Rob, go.
Yep. I guess.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I had
that's
it
all
in
right.
front of my mouth. All right, so Portal is a series of a first-person puzzle platform video game. It is set in the Half-Life universe. It's two games, Portal and Portal 2. So, if you want to go to one place to another, how fun is it to take your portal gun, make portal on the wall in front of you, and a portal in a area above you, and just go through that portal above. That is very awesome, and you pretty much have to do that throughout the whole game to get to advance into within the game in Portal, because it is a puzzle platform. So it really makes you really think, because it is a puzzle. It's a really good on your brain, because thinking games really helps advance the logic and helps you think like, okay, so how can I get there from where I'm at using the portal? How can I set a portal from here to there? And so you just have to like experiment with it, and hopefully that you'll make it without dying, falling off the level or whatever, because you set the portal in the wrong spot. You went through the portal and you go drop down. So to advance the game, you have to always figure out where to set the portal. It did come out with numerous different platforms, Windows, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, OS 10, Linux, Android, and Nintendo Switch. And that's really all I have to say about it. So that'll be time.
You got a minute left.
Oh, well.
Huh?
Oh, excuse me.
Uh-oh.
It's all right.
I think we lost someone.
Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back on his other phone. In fact, here he is, right here. Speaking, here he comes. He said that one was done. He's on his way back.
Gotcha.
All right, Mike, are you ready to go? Oh, he gotta get his mic ready. Hope y'all enjoying the show, people. Wow, Mike is getting that ready. Wanted to let you know, Wednesday we are going to be playing Mario Kart. I hope you join us to wow me and Scott play Mario Kart as I try to kick some ass.
All right, I'm ready to go.
All right.
Gotta put clicking on pause for a second.
All right, it's all right. It's all right. So Mike, tell us why the Wii remote is a great gadget. Scott, tell them when you're ready to
go. Go.
All right, so I say the Wii remote is a great gadget, because it did something. It did something to the living room. Holy shit! Sorry, pressed the wrong button.
No,
But I was saying, I think the Wii remote is a great gadget, or one of the best gadgets, if not the best, is because it did something to the living room. It did something to couch gaming, because it made motherfuckers stand the hell up. And to me, that's huge. I just remember as a kid, just the kind of the craze and sensation it caused. Like, oh, get a Wii. Oh, you gotta be careful. You make sure it's attached to your wrist. All the stories of people throwing it at their cats, their TVs, mirrors, all types of shit. It really created, I guess, I want to say a revolution. I want to use the R word, because from my knowledge, I don't know of any remotes kind of having these features of motion sensing and, incorporating into games of that nature, and really bringing more activity again into couch gaming. which was more or less very stagnant. You know, our finger tips were working, but not so much our bodies and our arms and things like that. And that's what the Wii remote did. On top of that, I think it added another demographic to gaming, such as older people, giving them more of an appeal to it, um, and just making it more fun. Even just making it more what is the word, like active and together. Like, oh, we're doing this. For instance, I remember playing with my cousins. We would do the boxing. I think it was Ready to Rumble was the name of the title, and it got real competitive. I remember times taking off my shirt and stuff and getting real disrespectful and trash talk and all types of stuff, all because it just felt different. When you have the thing in your hand, you have to actually do the motion to act it out in the game. Um, it really did something, I think, special to gaming that wasn't done before on that level. Um, Aside from that, the actual just fun of it, how well it was executed, you know, I never encountered much glitches from my time playing with the Wii, because I've had one for like a few months now, and it's been pretty smooth. It reacts well. You got to have that little sensor bar to make sure it's reading the actual motion that you're outputting. So yeah, on the technical side, I think it was done very, very well, and all that is
Time.
why I said
Wow, you
gadget.
went all out on the time. All right,
You
cool.
did.
I
First
have
one.
fucking 0 points, Mac.
I get it. I get it. I get it. You got to get your points out to talk about a system that I'm not going to talk about, because if I talk about this system, um, yeah, somebody,
Uh-oh.
I've been threatened to not talk about the Wii. Um,
Uh-oh.
yeah, no, it's not the Wii. It's the Switch. Oh, yeah, it's the Switch. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, Screencast. With that said, Guessman, you're next.
All
Who's
right.
next? You're next.
All right. So my I got the PS1 DualShock because when I think like all the DualShocks that's been coming out throughout generations on the PlayStations, we gotta go back to how it all started. The DualShock on the PS1 was very, I would say innovative, and it's been kept standard from here on out. Two analog controllers. They added two analog controllers, um, as well as like a rumble, like a vibrant, like a rumble feeling, which is the answer to the N64's rumble pack. So yeah, they had that at first, but like they started at like created DualShock like '98, I believe, '97 or '98, I can't remember. But like ever since then, most games be coming out having like a rumble feature to it. The best one, hands down, was definitely Metal Gear Solid. Like I remember playing like Metal Gear, and when you get caught, caught in the blue, your controller start rumbling, or like you face Psycho Mantis, and like he will mess with your controllers, and your controllers like will rumble for a second. That was very interesting at that time. But later on, as the games get better and the new system coming out, the DualShock it begins to progress. It starts evolving from one system to another system to another system to before you got DualSense. You know, so but yeah, we track back to the first one, how it all started. We gotta say that like the dual shot back then was very innovative, and that's what I feel like it's the best gadget out, in, in my opinion.
All right. Ooh, sorry, spin is in my
You
eye.
have 30 seconds left, but if you're done,
Done.
Well, unlike somebody, he has a point. So
Mac, you really shouldn't be threatening to the man who's outside your door.
Don't warn him anymore.
Look at
I'm
him.
in
He's
his
looking like
own
the
now.
Terminator now, man.
oh
He's-
God, no,
yeah.
not the door! I didn't mean to,
When
guess.
Mac is at home,
I
he's
didn't
got
mean
his sunglasses on. He's being cool. He's
I didn't mean
in
to,
space.
Mike. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's in space.
God's about to disappear. You know what happened. All right, so with that said, people, we are now in gallery mode. You will have 5 minutes to do what you got to do.
I gotta be back then. Just kidding.
I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna win or not, but I hope you do well. I'm rooting for you. All right,
Thank you.
I'm rooting for you. You may start now.
All right.
Hey, Rob.
Okay.
PS1 DualShock. God damn. That weak ass piece of metal.
How
Or
dare
plastic. Whatever it is. It's very weak.
you?
Well, I can tell you this: without the DualShock controller, you won't have the controller to play my game on the PlayStation 3. So
The portal gun.
Speaking of the portal, is
never
it a
seen
real
it.
gadget? The portal gadget?
That's thank you, Guess.
No.
Yeah, Guess. Let's get him.
I need to know.
Okay, so
it ain't real.
to me, the question says gadget in gaming, not for gaming. So maybe I got the question wrong, but I took the question as what is the best gadget in gaming? So my gadget is in a game. And I think it's pretty cool because you can go from one.
That's how you saw it. We saw it different, bro. But
hey, I might have seen it different, but that's just what I think in my view.
Hey, Mike, ready to rumble on the Wii, bro? Hold on, ready to rumble on the Wii?
Yeah, what you talking about? I said I could have
Can you please fact check that one? I need to know ASAP. I need to know ASAP.
Oh, I'm sure you'll find out at the end of the match. I'm sure you'll find out at the end of the match with the fact checking. Okay.
It was a great boxing game that you use with the Wii remote. So it was ready.
The thing with the Wii remote is, and you said it onto the T. The Wii remote can destroy TVs, costing you hundreds of dollars.
My brother destroyed one of my friend's TV. No bullshit.
Hey, and your controller can do the same thing because someone can get mad at game and toss that controller and destroy a TV.
It just messed up the TV. I saw it firsthand.
About a portal gun that what you gonna put on your desk and leave it there, it does nothing. And then you're talking about the cheapest.
You're talking about an actual toy. I ain't talking about a toy. I'm talking about a gaming, a game,
and it will be done. It'll be
gadget within a game that you play with one of your controllers, not the Wii controller, but the DualShock 3 controller, and you just control the portal gun with the PlayStation 3's controller, the DualShock 3.
Is Portal on the PlayStation 4? Is Portal on the more Portal games that came
your
out?
gadgets contribute to gaming? Your gadgets or DualShock 1.
It
was the first
my gadget in gaming,
but at the time, I don't even know
can let you go from one area to another area within the video game. Within the video game.
I mean, gaming
on a toy.
Where's Portal 3? What's the rest of the Portal series?
I don't think there is a Portal 3. There's a Portal 2. That's it.
Okay,
one and Portal 2.
Now, the Wii is innovative or whatever. But let's peep the evolution here, y'all. You got the PS1, the PS2, and it just keeps evolving. Now we got the DualSense. Like
you can't talk about the PS2.
Every time it evolves, it gets greater. What's good with the Wii remote? What's been
okay?
You should have chose that. But we're talking about the PS1, which was cheap, and it was forcibly wired. Had to be wired. They only recently started making them wireless because of modern technology.
One mic,
right?
the thing with the
Wii remote was wireless.
Wireless controller.
I'm the only one with the wireless gadget. Are you serious? You got
PlayStation outsold.
Come on. I didn't
Did
even
somebody fact
realize
check that
Nintendo's
one too?
consoles
Nova.
and the
There was,
Microsoft
but I'm
console.
talking
So
about. We don't need to fact check that. Yes, PS1 wasn't wireless. Where was you gonna get a wireless unless
wait,
you modded one at the time and you knew
wait.
somebody
Well,
and or some shit
yes,
that could do
yes.
that?
There is
But
no.
where was you gonna find a
Okay,
wireless PS1 controller
Nah,
at the time? Right?
but
We
like
are
let's peep,
talking
yeah,
peep
about
but
the
at least
anything
evolution
for
though.
what they
Peep the
are.
evolution.
Y'all
The
yeah,
be
but at
trying
evolution.
to
least you
add
Peep
didn't
the
have to
things.
evolution.
chunk
Where
your Wii remote to
if
the
you look at the
TV
Switch,
and
the Switch
break
is
it
like
and
the
shatter it in a million pieces.
if you like the Switch
Again,
is almost
Rob,
like the
that would
Wii
be their
remote.
fault. That's not the remote's fault. I don't know why you keep like the remote can't
Okay,
latch on to you and make you throw it across the room. Like you gotta gain some self
No, it
control.
does have like the
So if the Wii remote
no,
told us
no.
how
I've
to
seen
write
I've
it in,
seen so
phone
many
it in.
YouTube videos. I've seen so many YouTube videos of people chunking remotes
yeah,
at their
bro.
TV.
It's crazy. It's
And
crazy,
what?
man.
I'm sure that they knew
Shut the fuck up. Okay, sorry, I had to say that.
I prefer just shut the fuck up.
Once again, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to do that. I'll behave. Okay. So with that said, people, anybody got a question?
I have a question for you.
What?
As judges, how are we supposed to judge this one?
Well,
Great question.
Do you want the real question, or you want the real answer, or do you
Mac,
want
Mac, you came up with this question.
prayer to
Did you win-
can I say
did you
prayer to
win?
God?
Hey,
Pray to
I
God.
didn't know what gadget you were talking about, so I picked the gadget in game.
Yeah,
Call to
'cause,
God.
none of the answers are wrong.
No,
but
the
it is
answers are
about
wrong. I should have
interpretation.
specified. So, all right. So, here's a good question. So,
Is Mac abandoning the show?
no, I'm right here. Okay. So this is hard. I don't know how we're gonna judge this. I fucked this up really, really bad, like usual.
Come on, Matt. What were you thinking at the time? Retrace your thoughts.
I know it's like I took it as in gaming, so
How
that's why
did
my
you
answer
mean
involves
the
a video
question?
game.
I meant
Yeah.
in gaming.
That does not answer the question.
That did not clarify anything.
In a specific game. In the game.
So basically, what Rob chose.
Exactly.
Come on,
Okay.
this is a fucking
Man.
love
Which,
show.
which that's
It's
kind
like
of messed
LeBron
up.
James in the
It
NBA.
is. It
That
is.
is
crazy.
messed up.
It is. So we could go two options. You have two options here. We could literally come up with a question that put all these things in a different light, or we could just give.
You cannot do that.
Or we can
Yeah,
just
how?
say I fucked up, and we just literally just go with the last question. Whoever wins.
I think we should just go to the last question because this is an unfair advantage.
This is fair. So how about this?
Because I'm the only one with the correct answer.
But it was fun.
We need a committee.
It was fun.
We need a committee.
So,
But,
yeah.
but to fact check
challenging this
one
whole
thing,
show.
you don't get a
Uh-oh.
wireless
Red flag.
controller until PlayStation 3.
Fair. Technically, you get a
Red
wireless.
flag.
Technically, you
This
do
is
get a
really
wireless controller.
wrong.
You do get a wireless controller with the two, but you had to pay for it, like a lot more for it.
I don't remember.
Also-
for two.
Yeah, you do. You can.
For
I don't
three,
remember.
yeah, but not
yeah,
two.
for three.
For
I
two,
don't
you
think it was
can.
for
I
two.
remember the two. You can get. Okay, this is. I'm gonna shut up because I already got talked about certain things. And
Also, Ready to Rumble Revolution was on the Wii.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
also, Wii Sports is on the Wii. So
My apology.
Mac,
Which also had a boxing game.
Me and my wife,
yes.
please.
Okay, so this is a mulligan, which means oh gosh, that means if Mike wins the third one, we go to PvP anyways.
yeah. So Mike, basically, I learned that. Basically, now Mike, you must win this.
What is the score? I haven't
I
seen
think
the
everybody
Oh, it's the
must win
same.
this,
Don't worry,
right?
it's the same. Don't worry about it. This question.
Well, it would be Rob 1, Guess 1, Mike 0, but this
Oh, if I win. Oh, and it's the best one. Yes.
Yeah, you prepared for this one. So, guys, that was just fun. We did that question for fun. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Anyway, what they're saying in the chat? They're saying Matt fucked up. I bet you $5 misses. I bet
yes,
you.
in fact, they are.
Yes.
I bet you this is going to type in Matt fucked up. So I already know this.
You know, and the funny part was I was about to choose the same gadget like them, but then I kept reading the question. In gaming. Okay, so it has to be a gadget in the gaming.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's not.
I was looking at gadgets.
It doesn't matter.
For gaming.
I'm willing to choose one on the fly and go at it. But if we gonna move on, that's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna move on because Mike, don't worry, you still got a shot.
Yeah, because honestly, Rob would have won that by default based on what Mac described.
Yeah. I mean, there were plenty of stuff y'all could have chosen to beat the gun. You could have picked Durant.
Oh yeah,
Mac, but they didn't know that.
I'm just.
You didn't explain the parameters.
I
of
did
the
not,
question.
but I just want to put some parameters that what could have beaten.
If you wanted brownie points, you probably choose the gun from Mega Man.
No. I would have picked. No. I would have picked the crowbar from Half-Life. It gets the shit done. It gets it done. Best gadget.
I would have picked the dildo. I would have picked the dildo from San Andreas.
You said what? Ooh. The dagger of time,
use.
Scott?
Iconic. Is that a gadget though?
What?
Or like an instrument?
I mean, it depends on what you define as gadget.
Exactly. Just like the crowbar. It gets the shit done. That's all Martin Freeman. That's what Freeman needs, is that crowbar. He keeps hitting the shit out of people. It's awesome. Look, if we had a crowbar in real life, it would solve all world's problems.
Mac, we have a crowbar in real life.
We do have a crowbar in real life.
Not the Half-Life crowbar. Only $99.95.
I own one.
I mean, my game is
You get this rusty crowbar for $9.99. If you call now, you get extra crowbar for free. Hit aliens.
I feel like Mac does not realize that a crowbar does exist.
No, I'm saying not that crowbar from Half-Life. That crowbar is magical. That shit hits aliens.
It's not a magical crowbar. It is, in fact, a crowbar.
Okay, note to self. Next time, choose a crowbar.
Yes, you will win. It's awesome. I was like, you win, Rob. Mike will be pissed. He was like, what the fuck? You can get that for real anywhere. I can get that in real life. That's bullshit. Mike already said it like that's bullshit. He got the glasses on. This is a bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
I will say this.
These are my favorite questions.
Taking Rob's answer out of the equation, I honestly would have gone with Mike.
Yeah, me too. Honestly.
Yeah, seriously, I would have. This is the only one.
In gaming.
Yeah, you can exercise with that shit. Yeah, and also, one thing that the Switch doesn't have is Wii baseball, which is something that suck it Switch. But anyway, that felt good.
Hey, well.
Oh yay! Mike gets the point.
Yay!
Yes.
We all a tie.
No, I'm just talking shit. All right, so final question of the night, and I'm enjoying this because I actually put photos up on this one, and I made them.
Yeah. Good job with this one, Matt.
Thank you. I'm enjoying this. All right, so I'm going to read this one. Question number 4 is, so guys, we want to know the question. What actor, and I put who should play Rayman, but I want to know, I said cast an actor to play the live action Rayman. Now, those of you who don't know who Rayman is, you're under a rock. It's literally Ubisoft's mascot.
I have a question for you before they answer.
Yes.
What is it with you and Rayman?
Have you not played Rayman 1, 2, 3?
I didn't ask all of that. I asked what is up with you and Rayman.
It's an awesome game. Look, you want me to pick something other than Mega Man? Be happy.
There are other
First
games.
off,
Yeah,
Rayman would
Rayman
have
is
to be
another
a
game.
CGI character in a live action movie.
Yeah,
I think you can do it practically.
Yeah, you can. Look, you're gonna see what the photo.
I mean, the
Green
choices you
sleeves.
picked, I would like to see like disembodied versions of these
Oh,
actors.
don't worry, you're gonna see
No.
it. Don't worry, you're gonna
That's what I'm
see
saying.
it.
It has to
You're
be
gonna see it.
No, you just
motherfuckers.
put green
a
screen
CGI
sleeves on
Raymond
them.
live
No,
action.
Scott, they got to go all in. Version.
Yeah, exactly.
That's these guys.
Yeah.
All right,
It
so
has to be like a Sonic type movie.
yeah, it will be like
Sonic.
that.
Yeah.
You know good.
It
Well,
has
it's
to
gonna
be
like,
that type
they're gonna
movie.
sit up there and do it like Mario film and say, hey.
Anyway, so this time we're starting with Mike, and then we're gonna go with Guess, and then we're gonna go with Rob. So, Mike, what is your answer? Who you want to play Rayman? Who is going to be that guy?
There's only one guy that can truly play Rayman, and that's Paul
Say
Rudd.
it, you magnificent bastard. Say it.
Paul Rudd.
Are you seeing this?
Are you happy? Are you happy now?
Do you see it? Did you see it?
See anything?
I don't see anything yet.
You don't see it on the screen?
No, it's
Nope.
black. Nope. There it goes. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That.
Where do I see this at? Don't move it.
Why, Mac?
On an
I
Android.
love my work. This is the best thing I ever did.
All right. Next.
That's sad, man.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Next.
Oh, it's on.
Guess.
I got Tom Holland.
Tom motherfucking Holland. Are you ready? Are you ready, Guessman?
Okay.
Are you ready? You ready to see
Ready.
this magnificent work of art? Here we go.
Tom Holland, the director of Chucky?
No.
No, but Tom Holland
Spider-Man.
is Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Look at him go.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. This and
Yeah,
just
it's
so
like
you know, this is probably how it's going to be shown in the film. This is what he's going to look like.
We don't
Mac,
see
what
it.
the fuck?
Just going to be a disembodied screen grab.
It's exactly how it's going to be shown.
Yeah,
in
there's
the
no
film.
way. There's no
I
way
got-
you can have a live
got-
action Rayman with a live
I got
action
confirmation
Rayman.
from Universal. This is how it's going to look in the film. They're going to do this shit.
You should be sued for defamation of character.
Next,
Patreon.
Rob.
Roger Craig Smith.
Once again, perfect. This is how it's going to look. This is how Roger Craig Smith is going to look in that film. It's going to look amazing. It's going to look great. And I hope you see it. And I hope it changes.
Sorry.
Change
You guys are all
you.
wrong.
There you go. Look at
The
it.
correct answer is Adam Driver. Have you seen that guy's
Adam
nose?
Driver.
No, the correct answer is Adam Sandler.
You're right.
I mean, Adam Sandler's
think
not
you're
bad.
all wrong.
Oh.
You gotta have the nose if you're gonna play this character.
You're all definitely wrong.
Too serious.
You be serious.
Adam
be
Driver?
serious.
Have you seen him on SNL?
It's Kanye
Have you seen him in
West.
Megalopolis?
Adam
only
Sandler.
seen him in
You've
his
seen
movie,
him. You've seen him
65
voice
years.
cartoon characters.
You're
Yeah,
all
Leo.
wrong. You are all wrong. It is Mike Myers.
No.
He hasn't been active in years.
Or Kanye West. I'm gonna go with Kanye West because I just feel like doing Kanye West.
No.
No.
Get Yay in there. Yay!
Can we not?
I mean, I like K.I. West, but it's like he's like almost on every like game and movies, and
Yeah.
just because he's like a fan favorite.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just Drake ain't doing nothing. Let's put Drake on here. Drake is gonna be.
No.
Owen Wilson.
That would be a good one too.
I'm
Not
going
bad.
solely on nose.
All right.
Oh, Wilson.
I just pictured Raymond with a broken nose.
So this is a pitch question. So, Mike, you will have 5 minutes to give us your answer. There will be no argument. We're just all three of you. Everybody on the panel have one question ready during this whole event. They got to answer it. So get your question ready. One question only. But Mike, you have 5 minutes to explain why your answer is the best, and you don't gotta take down. Just tell us why your answer is the best. 5 minutes, starting now.
My answer is the best because, for one, My guy got experience in animation. My guy also got experience in a role of another character, right? These are characters being adopted in movies, from video games, from comics. So it takes experience on how to do something like that. And that's what Paul Rudd is going to give us. He's going to dive into the character, learn about the backstory, figure out what it's going to take to execute this. So all Rayman fans like Mac and everyone else across the world that's going to be watching with open eyes and a palm fist ready to rage if it's fucked up, Paul is going to consider all that and really knock this shit out the park. So along with that experience comes what I like to call a little thing called rep, right? Because it's a Rayman movie, from my knowledge, there's never been no type of fucking Rayman movie, so we're gonna need some co-stars. And that's where my guy comes in. He got the cast from the Avengers. He got the cast from the Ant-Man. He got the cast from I think he was in what, Monsters versus Aliens, if I'm not correct. Um so he got some pull up there to Big H where he could get this shit done in the right way and have people come into the box office. Because again, we talking about bringing a video game to a movie, right? And Rayman, from my understanding, it ain't popular right now. It's more or less considered a classic. So it's going to need a familiar modern face to really bring it all together. The people who just love Rayman from the original days to people who just want to see a good movie and may be interested in the animated or live action movie. And that's the thing, my closing point. Paul could do either one. If you want to go live action, he could do it and it won't come out as a fucking disaster like Sonic. It'll look orangey and cool and, and fit. It'll fit the whole Rayman aesthetic either way. And that's why Paul Rudd is the best choice to play Rayman in a movie, live action or animated.
You have 2 minutes and 21 seconds, by the way. 2 minutes 19, 2 minutes 18, 2 minutes
Oh,
17, 2
why
minutes
the
6.
hell not? I'll keep going then.
Go ahead.
What else can I say? What else can I say about this? I can say that, I've heard you guys talk about Adam Silver and Adam Driver, all the Adams, right? But have they done this type of film before? Do they have this experience? Adam Sandler, that's just a go. I can't really argue that point. But I can even argue him over Paul Rudd in the sense that Paul Rudd's voice, right? Adam Sandler could probably do a squeaky, kiddish, cartoonish voice, I'm sure. Well, Paul Rudd, to me, his pitch, right, matches more than Sandler would, or definitely Driver. Because I haven't heard him on SNL as that was mentioned, but I saw him in the movie 65, and he had a very kind of low, kind of Batman voice, which I don't think will be good enough, right? So you got the voice with Paul, you got the experience, you got the Hollywood pull, and you got the versatility with he could do live action or animated. I don't see how you could go wrong with this choice to be Rayman. And that's pretty much all I got to say.
You have 43 seconds, 42 seconds, 41 seconds, 40 seconds. You want to end it right here?
Vote for one mic, or we can go to a PvP.
I mean, you can say a lot of things. You can say fuck the other contestants. You can say they fuck them or anything.
Roger, Craig Smith, and Tom Holland. He was a shitty Spider-Man. How can you fucking expect him to play Rayman if he can't fucking play Spider-Man?
Okay, got
That's
17 seconds, 16 seconds, 13 seconds, 10.
God bless America.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, time's up. With that said, man, actor Guessman, are you gonna take that shit? Are you gonna take all that shit that he was talking about? Well, no, he talked about Tom Holland being the worst Spider-Man. I mean, technically, Andrew Garfield is in contention in my book. But you want to know something? I'm not gonna use that against you. But are you ready, man? Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, cool. You may start and go after. Tell us why Tom Holland, who is really being cast in every single fucking thing, should be Rayman.
Yeah. Because he's one of the best ones out. One of the best ones out. Like, he's young. He's very. He can be athletic, you know. You put him in proper training. But we talking about Rayman here. But as far as Rayman, he got the looks. And he might be like, he might. I mean, he's young. He's like, they can actually not only the looks, but it could be the voice. Has anyone heard Rayman speak? Well, like he might speak here and there, but yeah. But we all seen him. We all seen Tom as Spider-Man. He also was on Uncharted, so you know he's familiar with video game adaptation to movies. So like compared to Roger Craig Smith and Paul, yeah, they got experience, but Tom is like the next thing out right now. He's like the next thing smoking. You got picture this. You got to picture this. It's also like his characteristics. He can get that. He get Rayman down pat with the character as well. The rest of them is like, come on, like they sound a lot more mature. You know, sound a lot more mature. But in Tom, yeah, Tom is like definitely like still like, you know how he sound like a Spider-Man. It's not right there. Like Rayman's audience is appealing to the young audience. Of course, it's you guys retro gamers as well, and yeah, like you like what the characters what the rest of them have, like if they are to do Rayman, they gotta be they might have like be the voiceovers or something. I can't see them to. Oh, I can't see Paul and Rogers as like playing as Rayman. They like probably in the animated series or whatever. But as like we talking about live action here, live action, and Tom definitely got this down pat. I'm telling you, this is the guy right here. This is definitely the guy.
You have 2 minutes and 4 seconds. 2 minutes and 3 seconds. 2 minutes. Now you're down to 1 minute and 59 seconds. If you want to forego your time, you can, but you can do what you did, what Mike did, and talk junk.
He can time it. He can time it.
You sure?
Yep.
All right, cool. I'm gonna time it. I'm gonna shut it down. You have time to say shit. Talk. You be the high. You take the high ground. But okay. All right. Going once. Going twice. Done. Time's up. Too late. All right. I know for a fact Rob is going to take all the time he wants and talking shit about everybody else, even though I am not trying to be that guy. I am. Let's go ahead and get started. You have 5 minutes on the clock. You may start now.
Okay, so I know one Mike was, saying that his boy Paul has all the experience in animation and all the experience in, all this fun, voice acting stuff. Well, Roger Craig Smith, he also has the same type of experience, except he's got film animation, he's got video game voiceovers that he's done, he's got anime background. I mean, heck, he even has one voiceover in a theme park attraction. So, I mean, he's even in theme parks. So, the only way for this movie to work is if you take the live action Rayman and it has to be like the same setup as Sonic the Hedgehog was, and Rayman would have to, because you can't really disbody an actor unless you have like a green screen suit on the person to kind of disobey the arms and the legs and all that stuff. And to me, not dogging on you, Mac, but to me that won't work out. You have to do a CGI Rayman for this to work, in my view. But Roger Craig Smith has been in he's been in Wreck-It Ralph, voiced Sonic the Hedgehog. He's voiced Chris Radfield in some of the Resident Evil series. He's voiced a lot of the Bruce Wayne Batmans in a lot of the Batman animes. I mean, he's been in Celebrity Deathmatch. He's been Tobey Maguire. I mean, if you want to get all down and batted, he even voiced a Keanu Reeves in Inside Job, season 2. I mean, he's got his portfolio of like voice acting is all over the place. I mean, he's got an anime. I mean, he's even done Captain America in like Marvel's future Avengers. He's played Ultraman, it's Ultraman Truro. I can't even say half of these anime names, but I mean the list goes on. He's played in Chicken Little. He's voice acted Runt, Singroff in Soul Calibur 4 video game. He's done Etso in the Assassin's Creed 2 game. He's voice act. He's got a huge experience in every kinds of stuff, and I think he can voice act a really good voice for Raymond, just because of his history. And okay, yes, Tom Holland is young, and yes, he's the hip guy. He's done all this. Oh, I'm the best Spider-Man. I helped Sony and Marvel team up to make the greatest Spider-Man movies of all time. Look at me. I'm sorry. I don't think Tom Holland can do a good job as Rayman. I mean, I know he's young, he's hip, he's fit, he can move around and all that stuff, but you're talking about a CGI, to me, a CGI type person. So he's got to have that history of voice acting in games and animating and all that. I'm sure he's done some of that, but not as much as Roger. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog, Chris Radfield, it's so. I mean, he's done it all, almost. I mean, not all of it, but he's almost. Yeah, he started his acting career. I mean, in 2000, but of course, he didn't really start in a whole lot of stuff until like maybe 05, 04. But he's still present. I mean, he's still active. I mean, he's not retired. He's still active, and I'm sure he's probably got a lot of projects going on. I mean, he's played Batman. Who talking about Batman? He's also done Riddler in the Lego Dimension. I mean, he's done villains. He's done bad guys. He's done good guys. He's done basic stuff. I think he can knock it down to the T. I think he can be a good voice actor for Raymond. And I am going to go and say time.
Okay, cool. I can tell you to shut the fuck up now. Time's up. All right. I love doing that. I love it. All right. Well, that's it, people. Questions. Who wants to go first? Anybody?
I'll go first.
All right.
All right. Who should direct your movie?
Oh, damn, who's good, like? good question.
No, I'm gonna say it. Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Yes, you
Yes.
caught my attention.
Yeah, my attention. What?
I think Adam Sandler would really make a good Rayman movie. I already think he could.
All right.
It would be his directorial debut, I think.
Really? Really?
He's directed one music video in 1996. So it would be his film debut as a director.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go next, and I think I'm gonna steal somebody else's question. But if y'all play Rayman, you should know this. But I hope I'm gonna get it before somebody steals it. So, director was a good answer question, but I got an even better question. Who's gonna play his trusty sidekick, Glowbox?
Who's gonna play his sidekick?
Huh?
What is his
Good
sidekick?
Mike.
Glowbox.
Toybox.
Glowbox. Glowbox.
Oh, Glove bites. I'm sorry.
Glowbox. Yeah. Glowbox.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a robot?
Glowbox. If I can show you a picture of him. Hold on.
Let's see here. Let me think. Let's see.
Yeah, look him up. Glowbox.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I think.
I gotta look him up.
Yeah, look him up. I'll send him a picture of him.
So can I ask my question while they do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Who's gonna play the inevitable love interest?
There's no love interest in Rayman.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Oh,
Me?
you motherfuckers! You're gonna pull a love interest. Oh, damn, you missed.
And one of y'all better not be obvious with your answer.
Somebody's gonna pick Zendaya.
My problem is I don't know actresses' names.
I know, but I got
If you pick Zendaya, you automatically lose.
I don't know anything but the girl that played 12 in Stranger Things.
Man, all I can think of, wow,
By the way, I'm sending
And also,
y'all
the whole
Glowbox.
Glowbox
That's what
thing.
Glowbox look like, by the way.
low box.
I will have to say, and I have to steal Guessman's answer, but I think Tom Holland would be a good one for Glowbots, but that's just my opinion.
Who?
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
But-
Okay. All right. Okay.
But that's just
I'm
you
gonna
know,
go
just,
with
just because he can make Glowbots kind of funny and fun and stuff, but you know.
Chris Pratt. Oh, Chris Pratt.
Okay.
A glow box, I'm gonna say Jonah Hill.
All right. Interesting.
Can I answer the direct? Is it too late to answer director?
Huh?
Oh, I didn't answer that either.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got you. Right.
Interesting. All right. What about the love interest?
I'm still working on that.
All right. Trill, you got a question while they're doing that?
I say Steven Spielberg could be the director to answer Miss' question. Or was that Scott's question?
You saying, do I have a question?
Yeah.
The first question is who's the director. The second question, who's the sidekick. Third question is who's the love interest.
Yes.
The fourth question is who is your target audience?
Ooh. Good question.
Okay, for the third question, like if this is CGI, I would say the voice of the love interest would be Laura Bailey.
Nice.
What was the fourth one? I'm sorry.
What's your target audience?
Target
Because he is correct. Rayman does get a little bit darker in two. Rayman. Great Escape is dark. It gets dark.
I think young adults could be my targeted audience. I mean, I don't think it'd be good for kids because it's so dark. But like, I think like the young adults like 18 and up.
Okay, you're going Rayman 1. Gotcha.
Yeah,
young adult
but
and
I mean,
like
Yeah,
it can be also for adults too.
that is true. Yeah,
older
but Rayman
generation
1 was
that play
kind of for
retro gamers.
kids.
Absolutely.
Target audience, I'm going for adults, late, high school, college adults, because the game came out in 1995, right? First time, it's the old ass game.
It's an old
But
game, but like I said, there are different versions. Because like I said, Rayman 1 is strictly like it is kids, but Rayman 2 gets dark. I mean, he starts off like depressed as fuck. Like he has no powers. He's literally in a pirate ship with no power.
I can.
I'm telling you, Rayman 2 it's a good game. I don't know why y'all know. It's a very
Max, stop trying to influence the fighters.
I'm just telling you how great Rayman 2 is. Rayman 2 is a good film, good game. Three, I'll admit, is a quarter of like middle ground, but I'm gonna hush.
I have someone on the top of my head, but I just can't think of the. I can think of her name. That's the problem.
What movie she in?
She's in a prime answer soap. I'm trying to think of the it's a police show. Oh my gosh, it's not. And I think my second choice will probably be. Oh no! And I'm also thinking of a WWE diva, Pacific One. But I can't.
Hey, that
think of
last
the
question. I'm
name.
sorry. Was it like best Rayman weapon or something?
No. Talking about the last question.
Last question was, what is the target audience for the movie?
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
This is so hard. Sorry.
Okay, Matt, which answers are we waiting on?
We're just waiting on the last answer. Well, it was because I believe Rob gave his.
I still need a love insurance.
Yeah. He gave his. I think he didn't get the love entrance, but you did say your target audience, and you're talking about Tom Holland as your. Tom Holland is your his glove box. We're just looking for your love interest. And I think the other two gave everything so far. So
Did we get guesses target audience?
Yeah.
Mine was young adult.
He said young adult.
Young adult.
Yeah. And I know one Mike said everything. He said he's going for kids.
I think Charlotte Flair could be a good love interest.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
Who is that?
Charlotte Flair.
Oh, okay.
Ric Flair's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. We don't have to worry about facts because, well, why the fuck do we have to worry about that? I'm gonna go first. All these are great answers. So when we combine everything together and we do what we got, who said Seth Rogen again? Who picked not Seth Rogen? Jonah Hill. Was it Mike? Mike, was that you?
Fairly certain it was Mike.
Yeah, it was Mike.
I think so. He's muted.
Yeah, that was me.
Mike, you said Jonah Hill. Let's see. If I were to put all the things together, everything together, and I'll put your target audience with it, I feel like your movie would do the best with your target audience
because you got the main actor down, and then not only that, you got Jonah Hill, who's known to he does a couple of voice acting. He can do it, and I can just picture him being Glowbox. I can picture him doing it. And he can do young. I mean, he's more of a chameleon. He done voice acting for kids stuff, so he can do it. I'm interested in him. The others, I like the answers. I just feel like when you combine it all together, it just don't fit. It just don't stick for me. But once again, I might not be the only one that picks. I might be the only one that picks Mike, but I'm gonna go with Mike with my answer.
It's also saving his behind because he knows you're outside the door.
Well, I wouldn't have picked his ass. I want to tell you right now, I don't give a fuck. I'm not scared of shit.
You're scared of entire cities. What are you talking about? You're not scared of shit.
Yeah.
Entire cities that have done nothing to you.
Anyway, Mist, who you thoughts won?
Okay, so even with the supplementary questions, I pretty much had my choice right off the bat. And that's really because, okay, you're talking about one actor that's a hot commodity that doesn't have a lot of experience yet. He's getting there, but he doesn't have a lot of experience yet. You have another one who has the most experience, but maybe the name isn't as recognized. Then you have a third person who's literally right in the dead middle, and that is Paul Rudd. He's still a household name. He does have the experience. And come on, it's freaking Paul Rudd.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
So I was going to go with Mike just based, if we asked nothing else, I was going based on that.
But.
There's no but. I went Mike. Mike.
No buts and asses. That's just it.
Hold on. Trill, who you thought won? I should go for Scott. Should I go for Scott?
I might have to give it to Paul Rudd.
Damn. All right, Scott, are you the odd man out, or we're gonna have a four? We're gonna go four for four.
No, it's 4 for 4. I don't know anything about Rayman, and I'd watch a movie where Paul Rudd plays like a character with no arms. No
I can
legs,
just picture it. Yeah, I can just picture him doing it. It just seems fun. Like
with Jonah Hill as like a weird frog sidekick.
Yeah, it would be interesting. I just like I said, I think what sold me, I was with Paul Rudd, and I was like, I like Paul Rudd, and then Tom Holland. I'm sorry, he just in every fucking thing, and I just like, oh crap.
To be fair, so is Paul Rudd.
Fair, but Paul Rudd is also.
He was just in the Ninja Turtles movie.
That is true, but that's fair. But it just seems like we're seeing a lot of Tom Holland, and I'm getting Tom Holland fatigue.
Also, I think they could do this live action.
Oh, I think they could do.
You do the face like with makeup the way they did the Dick Tracy movie.
Yeah.
And then you get like green sleeves like
They could do this.
Legs.
Yeah, I could picture.
No, you have to chop the arms off.
No, you do it like Lieutenant Dan.
No, chop the arms off. They have to be in character.
Magic legs.
I did say the green screen suit. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we heard that.
And also, going back to Rob's choice,
it's a good choice.
I had to look him up because I'm like, why do I know that person? And that's kind of the problem. I had to look him up to be like, holy crap, he's in a lot of stuff I've seen.
Oh yeah,
I didn't associate the name with it.
Yeah, but you can't associate the face. You're putting the face with it, and if we're going,
because he's never done any movies. He's only done voice acting.
Exactly. If you're talking about voice acting, that's cool. But if we're talking about that's what got you. That's what made me not pick you was the fact that it was not a noble name, and it came between Tom Holland. And...
I was just going by experience.
Well, also, I watch a lot of anime, so I'm like, oh right, okay, I know who this is.
I was just going by experience.
That's true. And I mean, if you would have picked, like, I'll be honest, if you would have picked Sean Schimmel, I would have been like, yeah, I'm picking you 100%. Goku, really?
Yep.
Right. It's all right though.
Yeah, it is.
It's all right.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what that means?
We're going to PvP, damn it, yeah! Yes. And
You mean it's 1-1-1?
What is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1-1-1.
Oh my goodness.
Which also means that technically Mike would have won this.
Because of the Wii remote. God damn it, man.
Oh, I love it. I love it. You know what? It's so interesting. It's so much. I gotta say this. Being retired from Gamer Grudge, it warms me heart. All right, so this is what retiring.
On Gamer Grudge right
Huh?
Aren't you working at Gamer Grudge right
No, I mean retired as a fighter. Being retired as a fighter is so much fun. I don't have to deal with all that bullshit. I just put all the pressure on you guys. Love this. All right, so with that said, people, we're going to PvP. Those of you, let me see if I got the rules for PvP on here. I don't think I have the rules, but let's just go ahead and tell you what we got here, people. PvP round. It's a 1v1 bound. Actually, in this, it's literally we're gonna give you a prompt. We're gonna flip a coin to see who's gonna. Well, we can't flip a coin. Fuck. We can do.
You can flip a virtual coin.
No. I mean, there's 3 of you.
You can, yeah.
We could do pick.
Somebody think of a number between 1 and 10.
There we go.
7.
5.
No, I meant the judges think of a number.
No, we can do. I can do this on whatever the app over here. She that will not be named. So pick a number, guys. Between 1 and 10.
7.
Who are you
Judges,
talking?
right?
Are you talking to the fighters? Or
I'm talking to the fighters.
I think
yes.
you're talking about the
to
judges.
the fighters.
Oh, the fighters. Okay.
5.
Which say
6.
3.
5, 3, and what?
7.
Alexa.
7.
7.
Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 10. 10. Who did 3?
Did anyone hear that to confirm?
No.
No.
Damn it! It was.
You can turn up the volume and literally.
All right, I'm gonna take control of this. Mist. Think of a number between 1 and 10.
Got it.
Okay. Rob, what's your number?
3.
Mike, what's your number?
6.
Guess, what's your number?
5.
All right, who was closest, Mist?
It was actually 6.
Okay.
Oh. I'm just good at those games.
Anyway.
Alright,
Wait, you're good at these games, but you were talking crap about Shy Guy. Okay, I see how it is.
Anyway, so one Mike, you get to choose whether you want to go first, second, third, or you can pick somebody from the panel. What do you want to do? The choice is yours,
What?
and yours alone.
Pick somebody from the panel for what?
Yeah, what?
No, to give your question.
You're taking a step ahead there.
Oh, yeah.
What is my job? What is my responsibility right now?
Where do you want to go first, second, third, or last? The choice is yours, and yours alone.
I want to go last.
Oh my god.
That's what I said. First, second, third,
or third. No, first,
You're
second,
giving
or
them 4
third.
options.
Oh, sorry. You want to go first, second, or last?
I want to go last.
All right,
Thank
cool.
you for making me laugh.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, so who came in second on the 1 through 10?
I think it'll be Guess.
So Guess, you are second, and Rob, you are first. So with that said,
Oh, wonderful.
I know.
Okay.
Great.
Smartest thing to do, right? Go last so I can pick apart their arguments.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right.
That's true.
So Mike, here's the thing. You get to choose. Who do you want to choose your destiny? Who do you want to give the question?
Who gives the question to all of us?
Yes.
No offense, but I'm stuck between Miss and Scott because I want a very wholesome question.
God, of course, right?
I mean, yeah, I know. Yeah. You could have had
Let's
it
put
all.
hate on Mike. Let's put hate on Mac. Okay.
If you didn't pick,
I'll go
You
next.
do realize there's, of course, but you do realize there's also another judge.
Yeah, there's
Trill is
Trill's-
here.
You know Trill's gonna give a bullshit answer.
We all know Trill.
I resent that.
I would go Trill for participation purposes.
You already picked missed.
So Trill's coming up with the question.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is wait. Just so I'm clear.
Yeah, feel the pressure.
Feel
What's
the
the
pressure.
parameters
Yeah.
of the question
See what we
again?
have to do.
There are no parameters. Just ask a question.
Fucking question. No, there is
Literally
a
anything.
parameter. There is a parameter. Make sure that you get.
Shut up. Let me take the main stage.
No, give them the. Give them.
Left
Make
the
sure that
stage.
they
Move.
give the answer before you get the question.
Thank you. Okay. So, question is simple.
If it's so simple, why didn't you?
Was Anakin right?
Was who?
Was Anakin Skywalker correct for his actions in Episode 3?
Miss.
Yes. And why?
Oh my gosh, I have not seen that movie.
Yes.
I don't remember it.
I had it on bootleg, and it was all I had to watch for a whole year, so I'm lit. Thank you, Trill.
I give it to thee. We'll go in alphabetical order.
I lost this one. All right. Anakin Skywalker, right? Oh, am I saying it wrong?
Oh,
you got it.
What kind of question is this? Scott is interested because he knows what the answer is. This is bullshit.
It's wholesome.
Okay.
Scott, come on, man. Come on. We're really going through with this.
I know.
Your
And
turn,
I'm
man.
like, I don't remember Anakin Skywalker's plot in the movie Episode 3. I know one. No, it's
Okay, I'll give you a
one-
refresher. I got your back. So what happens is, throughout the whole 3 movies, real quick, a guy shows up to your house and he, needs some parts for this thing. He fucks with your boss. Your boss is actually kind of a slave master, not really your boss. Not like you get paid. Like he literally owns you and your mom. So then this guy bets on you to win this illegal gambling race to free you, but he doesn't free your mom. So instead of freeing you and your mom, he frees you. And then he joins you to this cult that uses these like powers that you developed from like having a super hard life, right? And yeah, through those powers, and then like the guy who like recruited you, he dies. And the guy who's like only 8 years older than you, decides to quote unquote be your master, right? Fast forward, the only guy that's been fucking with you the whole time, the senator, ends up being the chancellor, right? The chancellor one day tells you he kind of knows that you're having sex that you're not supposed to with the woman who groomed you because she met you when you were 10 and she was already 20, as she was the queen of Naboo and you were a slave boy. So then you kind of lose your mind a little bit because you want to save her, and then she shows up on a planet with the man that's there to kill you. It's real fucked up. I totally missed out the child killing, but I'll let you take it from there.
Okay, so what was the question? One more time.
Was Anakin right for what he did in Episode 3?
Okay. I mean, in reality, by what you just told me, and I now I slightly remember the storyline because I know that he did indeed, go and win this race and stuff, and I know that he had a messed up. But what I heard, he did have a messed up childhood. And by the end of all of that, when he became Darth Vader, I remember he did become Darth Vader. I think yes. Simply because sometimes kids do go psycho. Depends on what type of childhood they had. So yes. That's all I have to say. I'm horrible at this kind of stuff, so
I don't give a fuck.
There you go.
It's one of those questions like, yeah.
Yeah, I
There
know.
is
I
no
already
right
said it's
answer
like
to
I
this
already
one.
said
This
it's
is a
like all
horrible
right.
question.
It is a horrible
Like-
question. Like it's an
so
opinion-based
bad.
question.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
I lost
Yes,
this one
Now,
already.
Zach,
so many different ways. It's so
do you
frustrating.
really want me to ask a question?
yes. This is
No, this
opinion-based
question's
question.
great.
Question is not horrible.
Okay.
No, it's not horrible because it's easy. It's an opinion-based question. It doesn't matter how we do it. It's going to be your opinion.
It's your
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, that's
It's your
up to
opinion
you to
about a
judge it.
subject matter in which we've all seen. We're all around the same age. We all experienced it around the
This
same
is a
time.
question we
It
can
makes
talk
perfect
about
sense.
after the show.
It's up to you, the judges, to decide.
Yeah, it's up to
I
us
don't
to
care.
judge the
Scott
debate
didn't say
about
nothing
the
because he
answers.
has an answer.
Yeah.
What?
Wait. Let's go to Mike last because he seems to have the best answer probably.
He's last anyways.
Well, I don't want to say best. He's thought about this
I'm
topic.
just being honest here. I'm gonna be honest here. We are going to give another question, but go on.
This is great. Guess what you got?
Is Anakin wrong for what he did? Absolutely. I believe him, like, if you look on episode 3, like, when he became Darth Vader, not fully. I mean, not when he got the suit. But he was Darth Vader before the suit, actually. It was right after he, it was right after he, Palpatine killed, they both killed, Mace Windu. And then that's when he became Darth Vader, I believe. He immediately went to the Jedi Temple and killed everyone over there. He killed innocent children, the young Padawan learners. That was totally wrong right there. So like his whole purpose of what, like what I feel like he was lost, and he like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like his purpose is like he was under influence from his from Palpatine, but what he did to those the Jedi Temple, that was wrong right there. So yeah, I totally believe that he was wrong for what he did.
All right. Like I said, it doesn't matter. But Mike, go ahead?
All right, Mikey, what you got?
Mike, you're on mute.
You're on mute.
Mike, you're on mute.
My bad, guys. It was getting
There
a
you
cab.
go.
But my answer is Anakin Skywalker was actually dead motherfucking right. Because at the end of the day,
Well, he froze, and he's coming back. Yep.
You think this was planned?
I think this is
just
planned.
a mic
I
drop.
think this is planned.
Anakin was right. I'm out.
I'm out. Yeah. Anakin was right. He got them younglings.
I love some showmanship, you know.
they were suppressing his real power at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, they didn't really help him much. Tried to show him stuff, but it's stuff that they were hiding from him as well. So that's why I say he was right. Because if I was in his shoes, I don't know about the kid killing and all that, but you also say where was, he was fucked up as a kid too, and there was nobody there to help him. So I understand. I understand Anakin. That's why I say he was right for what he did.
Why would you let the young man fiending over the older senator go on a solo mission with her on the planet if your religion and cult-based powers dictate you're not supposed to have intimate relations with people? The correct answer is yes, Anakin was justified, but he turned to the dark side in episode 2, not episode 3. So kudos to everybody for answering the question. I appreciate it. Down this crazy path of Star Wars mythology. But Mac wants to ask another question. I don't see why. I feel like we can answer.
Who won, Trill? Who won? You just literally picked yourself as the fucking winner.
Yeah, Scott, who won?
Who won, Scott?
I think nobody won.
Thank you.
Anakin was wrong. The Jedi are wrong.
Everybody was wrong. That's really don't give a fuck. That's my opinion too. I was like, everybody's wrong. Why the fuck?
In other words, no one won.
Yeah,
Nobody
nobody wins,
wins.
which is
Game
why.
over.
This is
Game
That's
over.
it.
Yeah,
All
this is the
tied.
reason. That's
We all
the
advance
exact.
to the next round.
Yeah, that's the exact reason why I said let's come up with a question, because there's no way nobody won this, because they're all wrong. I was like, that's my
We
opinion.
all advance to the next round.
Yeah.
Well, next question. Then. Let's keep it cooking.
All right, miss.
So who? Okay, fine.
Unless you want me to come
Okay.
up with a question, he asked you. But
No, I know. We're gonna go back to question 2. Is that the best couple in gaming, or is that question 1?
Oh, that was one.
Okay, so let's go back to that question. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, everybody's couple is happy with each other. Let's just say they're couples, okay?
All right.
And let's say they were in a wrestling ring and they had to throw it out. What would be their ultimate combo move?
You know you're wrong for that, because you know Rob's gonna win this. Rob's shaking his head
No,
like,
that depends.
yes,
That depends on what they say.
Rob, go ahead, clench your hands together like an evil genius. Oh, yes, everything falling.
Because I think Daisy and Luigi could have
He
a
could.
power move.
I'm not saying this falls into his court. This is his expertise. Like he's
That's what
he's not doing it
I've
on
been in the
camera.
wrestling business since I was 20.
Yeah, he's not doing this on camera. He's literally doing this underneath like this. Like, yes.
Respect,
I got you,
but I've been a
fools.
wrestling fan since I was 1. So.
The point is mine. I'm waiting on him to do like. I'm waiting on him to do like.
I think I'm first anyways, right?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and this is wrong because this will never happen in the wrestling world. A male and a female in one. Anyways, it has happened in WWE. I know. But I can just see Lena totally doing, like, taking out Nathan. And the way that I think that she could probably possibly
Wait,
do
no. I mean, like, they work together for a power
Tag team.
Okay, so
matchup.
tag team.
Tag
You didn't say
team.
tag
Tag
team.
team. Yes.
Okay. I just heard ultimate combo. I thought you meant like if they were both in the match.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, like,
combo move
well, anime
together.
is
Okay.
ultimate combo, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tag team. You should have said tag team. Sorry.
Yeah.
In a tag team matchup. Be specific with me, man. Come on.
It's alright.
Max our boss.
Okay.
Specificity is not.
It's not a requirement.
Okay. So
Wow, really?
the ultimate tag team. I think that they could start out with a double clothesline. And Nathan could do a leg drop. Behind Nathan, she would do another leg drop. And then they both can take both of them and do a trying to think what that move's called.
Flapjack. Waffle. Spatula.
Same thing. Okay, let's call a spatula, which is kind of like a they get them up and then they take them down. One gets one side of the neck, the other one gets on the other side of the neck, and they grab them up and put them down like that. Then they're on the ground. The guy's on the ground. So Nathan will get on the top rope. Atlanta can kind of give him guidance. And he does a great big splash on them. and that will be down to a 1, 2, 3, and they win.
You're looking for a fireman's carry, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
A double fireman's carry. That's
Gotcha,
exactly what it's
gotcha,
called.
gotcha.
Yes.
Just so you know, I wrestled, so there we go.
I go brain dead sometimes on
I
like
got you,
moves,
I
but
got you. Yeah. You're talking to not a pro, but a high school wrestler, so
I got you.
kind of a big deal.
And in reality, if you really want to take like with size in reality, I think that it would be switched. Nathan would be the one. While Elena does the big splash off the top rope, because it doesn't really make sense if she does it, because she doesn't have the strength to really guide him down. So I think he needs to be the one on the bottom while she's the one jumping off while he's really guiding them to do the big splash.
You know, in a different context, that could be taken very wrong.
Well, you know.
All right,
I mean, that's how they get Cassie, so it clearly didn't happen.
Yeah. True.
All right, you done?
I'm done.
All right. Yes,
Basic.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, even if you have like a short time, I mean, you can't take a long finish. You have to like get it to the T to get in time. But you know, it's just my wrestling talk. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. Just want to know, suplexes are hard to pull off in high school as they count as a slam, and the slam counts as a point for the.
In wrestling, yes.
Yeah, in wrestling.
But pro wrestling, it's
you
kind
gotta
of
pull
different.
it off right, because you slam, they'll get you for a point. The ref will literally say that shit, because I did that shit.
Yeah.
I said point. Fuck. Anyway, next we have Guessman. Tell us your why Daisy and Luigi, the best character in Super Mario. Fuck Mario. Tell us why. Tell us.
I gotta describe it like them wrestling, like in a wrestling match or something.
Miss, you gave the question. Is that
I
correct?
mean, okay, it's in a wrestling ring, but we're still talking about fictional characters. I don't think physics necessarily apply. Even Rob said that physics don't necessarily apply to his as well.
Yeah.
So,
all right, it's like them two teaming together, they do have their own moves. I forgot what moves Daisy has. Like she can really throw you across the ring and stuff like that. Luigi has some punches like how the way he punched, and also his hands or his foot like enlarged for a second and stuff like that. And I forgot how. Yeah, Daisy. She can also fight as well. But all I can think of is like them knocking folks outside the ring. I don't know about doing the pinfalls and stuff like that, or like in a wrestling match. But like I can always picture them like knocking people out the ring. Like like Daisy would grab somebody. It's almost like them two are like ice climbers or something. Daisy would grab an opponent, start beating them down, just and throw them right across. And the Luigi's special move is like his it's almost like that Street Fighter Dragon Punch, like that's that Dragon Punch. But his when he catches you, also you going sky high. Like you once he hits you with his uppercut, boom, you up out of here. The next opponent might be like Daisy. We can talk wrestling if you want. Daisy if he's on the top rope, and then she she has like a classic voice that she says. I forgot what it's called. And then she would just jump from the top rope and just like elbow her opponent. And then that's all I can think of right there. That's all I can think of. That's all I got.
All right, cool. Could have used the flower power, ice power, um, the little dark hole thing that Luigi does.
And Mike, what is your answer?
My answer is May. Well, first off, the finisher starts off by the ropes, right? That's where you initiate it. May acts, hurt or scared or something to distract the opponent. And then Cody comes from behind, clotheslines them from behind into the ropes to set up a 619 style kick from May. And then once that kick lands, the opponent lands in the center, weight hit by a 5-star frog splash, Eddie Guerrero style by Cody off the top ropes. And that's it. So it pretty much May starts off acting scared to initiate a 619 with the help of Cody. Once that's done, Cody hits him with a 5-star frog splash off the top ropes. Game over.
I like that. Frog Splash 619. Okay.
Some good wrestling.
Yeah, it's some
logic
good
right
wrestling
there.
right there. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
Good wrestling logic. It seems like you've been in the business before.
My dreams. It's only if I was lucky as you, Rob.
I'm a DDT type of guy. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Actually, I'm so tall I might do a choke slam. Anyway,
Sounds good.
Rob. Or the last ride. I don't know. Anyway, Rob, you have a choice. But the choice is
Bye,
yours.
Rob.
And yours alone.
Bye, Rob.
Rob is first.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be Mike.
No. It goes one. It goes from the beginning to the end. That's the event you're going last.
Oh, right. Okay. I know what you
Yeah.
mean.
That's the event you're going last. Yeah. That's the reason. So, Rob, do you want to boost your answer or take down the others? Once again, the choice is yours and yours alone.
The power is yours.
Actually, I was copying.
I think I can boost the answer.
All right, you're gonna boost your answer. All right.
Yes.
Much like Legend of the Temple, you get ready. Open the gates in the tomb of the Silver Monkey. You can go. That place.
Okay.
Fucking sucks.
So let's just say, after the big splash and they kick out from the finisher. Oh my gosh! So now they will pretty much get them up, and they both will just bam, 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 bam to the rope. Shoot them off. They both would do a not a leg drop, a big boot. Big boot them both down. Now, from there, Nathan would do the Hogan leg drop. I can see the female going up to the top rope, do a big swanton. Nathan will go up to the top rope, do the big splash, and then just to be sure that they stay down, Nathan will hit the rope, do a big jump up, splash. She'll go to the rope, give him the elbow. Nathan will go to the top rope, do a big Macho Man elbow for 1, 2, 3. Match is over.
That's it?
Yep.
All right. Yes. What do you want to do? Do you want to continue? Do you want to, once again, choices are yours. You do not have a pendant. You have one pendant that you can go into the temple and get. So I want to know, what's your choice? Are you going to boost your argument or are you going to attack? Which one are you going to do? Choices are yours and yours alone.
I'm going to go ahead and stick with my argument. I'm going to boost it up a little bit.
All right. Well. I forgot.
Them two.
Go ahead.
Them two can. I feel like as they advance, they can Daisy can Daisy can really fight. Daisy can really like throw someone to the rope, and else she could probably spare her opponent or what have you, and then Luigi Luigi can like get the other opponent, do some combos on that opponent, and then yeah, but probably like they throw items like it's like a throw items in there like it's a table of items and chairs or whatever, or just like on Super Smash Bros. Like you take like I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, like a chair too. It is like
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
yeah, and they crush his opponent from the back from the front from the front, and then Daisy will just like get the rest of the opponent and just like get the other opponent just throw that one throw him out of the ring and stuff like that. It's almost like a battle royale to me. That's how I look at it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yep.
And then I Show Speed shows up and getting gored. All right, next, Mike. Mike.
Wow.
I say
You're gonna.
I will destroy those other two.
All right, cool. We're gonna go with the destruction. You now. All right, so once again, you made your choice. All right, as for this, you must go in the tomb of the silver monkey, and you must put the monkey together, and you must destroy them in order to do this. Notice that I am run out of. I'm only watched so much of Legends of the Hidden Temple, as you know.
Okay, Mike, are you ready to go?
Already. I also love Legends of the Temple as well as Legends of the Temple. So either way, theirs just isn't cohesive enough for me, and they both have a very large window of opportunity for reversal, even if it is their time to shine and land it. I still think it wouldn't be as convincing as mine, for starters. And yeah, I think mine is just more hype, much more lit and action packed of a combo move.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
That's it? That's it? Oh, he muted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you muted. I was like, obviously that's it. All right, cool. All right, so Scott, who you thought won?
I think I gotta go with Mike on this one. Because I feel like I got the best idea of what his move was going to be, like the clearest idea of what his move was going to be, and how his two characters were going to like pull it off.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go next. Not because Mike is literally probably in the same city in the same room as me, and he literally is pointing.
Is he right behind you?
He's right beside me with that Gordon Freeman that
we could legitimately like put him onto your green screen.
Yeah.
If we wanted to, if we took the time.
You remember the Gordon Freeman you remember that?
Your choice is.
Yeah, my choice is Mike.
It is almost 11 o'clock. You need to start.
Oh yeah. I'm going with Mike.
Concise.
I'm going with Mike. Strictly because of the move set that he did. He gave me a picture of what the match is going to happen and how the finisher is going to happen. I feel like Rob was second, but Rob literally went into a little detail on the structure of the wrestling. I get it, but it's not nothing that's going to grip me. And I don't even know what the fuck Guessman was coming up with, so I'm going with Mike.
Well,
Sorry.
I guess you got to be more in the business to actually
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Because I was just
You gotta be-
explaining
you
it
gotta-
as if
you
I
gotta
was
balance both.
explaining in a match.
Yeah, you gotta
So
balance
I was talking in wrestling terms if you was
Yeah.
in the locker room being my tag team.
I get where you were coming from,
Yeah.
but I also
Yeah.
gotta balance it. I gotta see it from that
Oh, I know.
perspective. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, it was
I know.
good.
You're
I
good.
just saw what
You're
he was
good.
doing. Yeah.
Like I said, it's just I got a different talking terms than what Mike and Guess can do.
Right.
So
You still haven't lost. Trill?
I'll go with Mike. I feel like Mike's answer was like very concise, and then he chose to do something different by attacking his opponents, and I'm all here for that.
Huh? Fair.
So,
fair.
hats off to you, Mike.
That fuck you came from the heart. All right, next.
It's all right.
So again, 4 for 4. Because what's weird is even though I'm not a wrestling person, I understood where Rob was going with it, but I couldn't fully visualize it.
Yeah, that was my issue too.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I logically know what you're saying.
I understood
I
you.
can't
Yeah.
visually.
You weren't speaking Japanese to me. You were speaking English to me.
I could understand the question, but like the problem with me is since I've been in the business for so long, me explaining it in my way is hard for a typical person who's just a fan can't understand.
Yeah.
So I mean, I get it.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I know I watch wrestling, but I also did it. But I understand your terminology. I understand what you're trying to say. Yeah. So I just.
And I know it by proxy because my older brother, is a wrestling fan. So I understand the terms. I just don't watch wrestling for me to be like, oh, I get it.
But I just couldn't picture because I was like, that just seemed boring.
That's-
but yeah, he said 619 and the frost. I was just like, oh, okay, we know that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right, well, Mike, you bullet your way into winning by literally using the Gordon Freeman card bar, but you're the winner today. Woo.
Woohoo! Let's go. I did it.
It's okay.
Hi, Mom.
Good job.
You know what's funny? It's like you had
Congratulations.
so many odds stacked against you on this one.
That's why we never give up in life, kids.
Hey. It's true. Never give up.
Fuck
Instead,
you. You're doing a
'cause
whole
tomorrow
Captain
needs you.
Planet commercial.
Instead, because tomorrow needs you. You are
Never give up. The planet is yours.
Sorry, now I'm doing my my ending quotes. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. So
no. It's. Anyways, congratulations, Mike.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rob.
Congratulations, bro.
All right.
Thank you, again.
All right,
got
so let's go get the plugs real quick because, like I said, we're getting close to 11. Let's go ahead and start with the person who won tonight, Mike.
Mike.
All right. Thank you all. My name is One Mike, One Game. I'm just a gamer's gamer. Streaming on Sundays now that I'm in school again. Wish me luck. It's fucking hell. But yeah, you catch me on Twitch at One Mike, One Game, and X One Mike, One Game, and YouTube One Mike, One Game.
And let's go with the people who tied for second place. Let's go ahead and go with Guess. Guess what you got, Plum?
Yeah, I'm also on Twitch as well. So, like, I was multi-stream, but now I'm just like streaming primarily on Twitch now. So I can catch you I can catch you on Twitch at Twitch TV/Guessman 860. I stream like every night, like around 8 or 9.
Okay. Rob, what you got below me?
Right, so I do stream on Twitch. Mainly it's been either Thursday or Friday. I'm trying to do Thursday and Friday, but I usually stream on one of the 2 days. Around 7 o'clock is when I stream. I stream variety of games, but here lately it's been mostly Fortnite. You can find me at twitch.tv/RazorRobTV. The only thing that you can find me on all platforms with Razor Rob TV. YouTube's kind of difficult, but I haven't really got anything posted on YouTube. So I shouldn't really plug that. But you can find me on X, Instagram, and everything else. Razor Rob TV.
Okay. Trill, what you got to pull at me?
He's muted, so I don't know. What's
I really don't have too much to plug. You can catch me here on Game Fixers and on all socials as Trill_XO.
All right, cool. Scott?
You can find me here. Me and Mac will be streaming Mario Kart on Wednesday. Yeah, and eventually we will be doing more film talk.
Yep. We'll be doing that. Yep, soon. Miss, you're next. You got anything to plug, and also you got an announcement?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can find me here, but I am primarily on DTH_games or some variant of that because I do not feel like going through every single variant that we have. But if you type in DTH games or DTH_games on most socials, you'll probably find us. It's pretty obvious what our symbol is. But yeah, we will actually be streaming tomorrow, most likely, Xenogears. Whether or not we will be sober, gotta stay tuned.
Fair.
Don't be sober.
You know, Gears.
And that Mario
Gonna be
Kart
no
sounds
fucking
fun.
sober.
Well, last week we were not sober.
That's why I said you're not gonna be fucking sober. I'm sober all the time. So you don't got nothing to plug. You don't got no announcement. You're not gonna announce anything.
Saying that like I should.
Like you're doing the same thing I'm doing.
Sounds like he's saying, don't you have a haircut appointment you need to go to?
Oh, jeez.
What am I doing that's the same as you?
Hold on. I'll plug my stuff and I'll plug my stuff and I'll let you know. Hold on. So I'm Mac. I'm Mac. You can come follow me at Tampa Bay Fan 8 or game. You can follow me here at Game Fixers or on GF1 Studios on GG Game Fixers on GG Game Fixers on X and Debug Fan on X. Also, you can follow us on YouTube and Twitch. Let's see. Oh, film. Also, people, Dope Albums is coming back. We will probably have that out. We'll probably have our actual episode Saturday. What the episode is going to be, I'll go ahead and tell you right now because there ain't the reason why I'm putting that on Saturday. We got our reasons. We did the top 5 Kendrick Lamar songs. So there we go. So you want to go watch that? We'll watch that. And also, like Scott said, we're working on Film Talk. We're working on that. We got plenty of pre-tape content coming out. Also, we have the GF1 podcast, which we're going to be doing our draft. We'll be doing that, and we got so much more content coming out soon, people. Like I said, new mic, new set, new setup, new everything. So, hope y'all enjoy it. Miss, you wanna do that? Do some talk? You got an announcement today? Or you're gonna do that soon later?
Oh, okay. I guess because I was not thinking I was going to announce this, but I have officially retired for the time being in terms of fighting because I have been undefeated for 3 years. So I think I need a break.
Yep. So, Mike with all titles.
I am official fact checker on these shows.
Yeah. What I'm trying to tell you is what we're trying to tell y'all guys is the title is vacant right now. So the title.
You cannot take the title from me, but go have at it.
No, they're gonna take the title from you because the title's vacant.
No. No. I still have the belt.
No, she's still undefeated.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
I-
still
those
you're
tests.
still undefeated. Yeah, but
Yeah, so
Yeah,
nobody
I-
took the belt from her. She
Yeah,
vacated.
I don't retire the title. I retired the action.
Right.
so what you're trying to
Just
say
like-
is you're not
no,
giving up that fucking belt.
No.
No, she
What?
is. She's retiring and vacating the belt.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
meant.
how it works.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
This happens.
Yeah, this happens. Anyway, the belt's up for grabs, people. Just want to let you know. Whoever wins, they're basically going to have a new champion. Let's put it like that. Does that make sense?
No.
No.
Because that's not what it is.
So whoever wins,
They are the new champion. They did not take the title from me.
Okay. I know you don't
It's
want to
not
hear
that
it.
confusing.
I know it's not that confusing. I just wanted to see if she'll say it. Damn it. Anyway, yes. Whoever wins, there will be a new champion. Let's put it like that. There will be a new champion.
Because that's how it is.
That's how it is. Yes. So whatever Miss is, she's still a champion in her eyes. But we're gonna have a new champion. Let's put it like that.
So are you, so I don't know why you're griping.
Oh, I was a champion.
Exactly. So what are you griping at me for?
Oh no. I was a champion of a show long ago because I kicked somebody's ass. Anyway, that's sad, people. That is sad. Sad things have happened, but don't worry, people. Things keep going. So, Mike, how you feel about that? Mike,
How do I feel about what?
Feel about actually giving?
No. That good answer. You shouldn't. You shouldn't feel anything.
I know you said miss your retiring. Congratulations on your retirement. I was getting at you were passing the torch to me.
Yeah, she's probably gonna kick your ass anyway. All right, so. All right. Well, that said, people, it is late.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
It's fun.
All right, we'll see you next time on another episode of Gamer Grudge. Bye bye.
Good night, everyone.
Wow.